What up, Wargamers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Stoss, and today I have Damon with me.
Greetings, everybody.
And we are back for another game of Warhammer, the Old World. That's right, we're back for another clash in the Old World, and today it is going to be a 2,000 point game of the Empire of Man versus
the Beastmen Brayherds are back in town.
Hell yeah, they are. The goat boys, the horned ones are here to come and smash on with the men. It's men versus bestial men. Such a cool matchup. This is actually one we haven't had before.
We haven't had Empire versus a Beastman, so I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, man, me too. I'm keen. I have been playing a bit of my Empire recently. Last game was Empire, and I considered changing up my faction, but I was like, no, this is a new matchup. Yeah. So I'm keen. I'm keen to see how the pink men of the Empire go against the brownish beast men of the woods.
We're looking forward to seeing how they taste over the fire.
I'm sure they taste porky. But yes, we will be getting to all of that in just a minute, guys. But first, we must go through the YouTube things. So if you enjoy my battle reports, guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash a like on the video. It does huge things for the reach of the video. If you want to go the extra mile and support this channel in a financial way, consider becoming a channel member. You just push the join button on the video. It'll take you to a page where you can have a look at the different tiers that you can use to support us here. Leave a comment at the end. Let me know what you thought. Commenting and just engaging with the video is always going to help it out. But without any further ado, we'll have a look at the armies, we'll have a look at the table, and then we will get this underway. And here we have my 2,000 point list of the Empire of Man. Alright, starting out with the General. We are being led today by Morgan Bernhardt, the captain of the Grudgebringer Mercenary Company. He is being run as a Templar Grand Master. He is armed with the Ogre Blade. He has full plate armor, the Charmed Shield, and a Luckstone, and he rides a Barded Warhorse. There he is, the General. Next along we have my battle standard bearer, Grayson von Brill. He is armed with a great weapon. He wears the armor of meteoric iron, and he also has a talisman of protection. Then we have my level 4 Wizard Lord, Luther Flamestrike, and he has the Ruby Ring of Ruin. And then lastly, for the heroes, we have an Empire Engineer, Gunther von Strauss, and he has a repeater pistol. Alright, that is the heroes. Let's move into the core. Starting out at the front here, we have 6 Empire Knights. These are Sven Carlsen's cavalry. They have all of the fixins. They've got heavy armor, shields, lances, and full command. Tucked in behind them, we have 12 of the Grudgebringer crossbowmen. Continuing with the core, we have 11 of the Grudgebringer cavalry. These are just being run as regular Empire Knights this game. Similarly with all of the things, heavy armor, shields, barded warhorses, lances, full command. Alright, moving into the special, we have 20 of the Empire Greatswords out of Middenheim, the Fangs of Ulrich. And they just have full command and the war banner on their standard. And they are also being supported by a detachment of 10 Empire State troops. These are the Grudgebringer infantry, just light armor, shields, and hand weapons. Moving into the artillery slots, we have an Empire Great Cannon, an Empire Mortar, and then in the rear we have the Blaster from Hell, the Hell Blaster volley gun. And then lastly, we have 15 Flagellants this game, upgraded with their Doom Caller, Eusebio the Bleak. And that is it. That is it. That is my 2,000 points of the Empire of Man. And here we have Damon's beautifully painted 2,000 point army of the Beastmen Brayherds. All right, Damon, take us through it, mate.
Starting off with our lords, we've got Yadok Blackhorn, the Beast Lord. He has the gnarled hide and slug skin mutations.
Yes.
And rocking the good old full plate chaos armor.
Heck yeah, very nice. Otherwise, hand weapon and shield.
Yes, just plain hand weapon shield.
Very nice.
We'll go to my Wargore BSB, Kulgrok, who has taken the place of Groth, for those of you who may have seen the last battle report.
Indeed, when Groth disgraced himself.
He was roasted over the Herdstone fire.
Amazing.
But he's got the Pelt of Midnight Chaos mutation, which gives him and the unit he's joined -1 to hit in shooting.
Lame.
And he's just wearing full plate Chaos armor, and similarly has a hand weapon and shield.
Very nice. And then we've got some fancy wizard
We've
boys.
got some wizards. We've got one level 3 Great Bray Shaman, Toolgore Ashen Eyes.
Nice.
He's wearing full plate Chaos armor. He has the default Hag Tree fetish, and he's also carrying the Chalice of Dark Rain.
Ooh, that sounds spicy. We'll find out what that is later in the game.
Indeed. And then we've got just a level 2 Bray Shaman, Gazork, and he is just wearing heavy Chaos armor. That's it.
Fantastic. That is the heroes. Let's move into the core, sir.
So we move into the core, and people may notice what's going on with these herds, Damon. And this is because I am running the Wild Herd from the new Beastmen Brayherds Arcane Journal.
Hell yeah.
And we've got a bit of a 6th edition vibe here, and we've got Primal Herds, which are a mixed herd of Gores and Ungores.
I am so stoked that they kind of brought this back for
I
a
love
way for
it.
you
I
guys.
love it. I've always loved the mixed herds. I love the flavour of them.
Indeed.
So we've got a primal war herd of with full command, 15 Gores and 11 Ungores.
So cool. And double hand weapon for the Gores?
Double hand weapon for the Gores, and thrusting spears and shields for the Ungores.
Oh, they get their spear. Their shields. That's awesome.
They've actually got shields, and they've got the spears, so they'll be able to make supporting attacks as well.
So cool.
With the rule changes.
All right.
And then, surprisingly, we've got a block of 20 Ungores.
Oh, we've not seen this before.
Full command, thrusting spears and shields once again with them.
Hell yeah, a block of the little Gores. Love it.
And then we've got a second primal warherd, yes. Similarly, just the same, full command, 15 Gores and 11 Ungores, kitted out exactly the same as the first one.
Very cool. I'm going to be interested to see how these guys perform. This will be my first time going against them. They should be pretty cool.
Yep. And the last core choice are the 3 pig missiles. We've got 3 Razor Gore.
Heck yeah.
Just
the
running
spiky
individually.
Pigs, the big old spiky Pumbas. Very nice.
And in the special slots, we've got the Dragon Ogres, 3 Dragon Ogres, heavy armor and great weapons.
Hell yeah. Good to see them finally get balanced with that 3-point increase.
Yes, it's a tough decision whether to take them anymore with that 3-point increase.
I hear you.
Yeah, it was. I really had to and ah over that one. The other special slot is what is up the back there, you may think that's just a nice bit of terrain, but no, it is now an army inclusion. We have the Herdstone.
So cool.
And it's great. It gives some buffs to the army or my army when controlling it, and some debuffs to the enemy when they get within range of it.
Lame.
Yeah.
Very cool. Cool to see it actually used on the field. That's fun.
It's great. Yeah. And the last in the rare slot, we've got 1 Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. And he's wearing heavy chaos armor and is wielding a great weapon.
Heck yeah, love to see the big boy. He scares me muchly, but perhaps a ball from a cannon may see him dead.
May very well.
We'll see. But that is it. It's fun to see the Arcane Journal, army-specific stuff coming out, but that is the 2,000 points of the Beastmen Brayherds.
The Drakworld forest has grown restless. Beastmen raids plague the Empire's borderlands, leaving caravans gutted and villages smouldering in their wake. Each attack grows bolder, and panic takes root as the shadow of the Bray herd spreads. Tasked with restoring order, Captain Morgan Bernhardt leads the Grudgebringers into the dark heart of the Drakworld. Days of tense marching bring them to a vast clearing where an immense herdstone rises from the earth. a profane altar reeking of blood and ruin. Here, the Beastmen gather in great numbers, drawn by dark power. At their head stands Beast Lord Yarrick Blackhorn, eager to spill the blood of men before the gaze of his gods. Around the herdstone, the battle lines form, mercenary steel against primal fury.
And here we are, all set up and deployed for this game between the noble men of the Empire and the filthy beasts of the forest. So, we rolled up a scenario today from the new Matched Play Guide, and we got Upon the Field of Glory, a fantastic name, which actually just boils down to essentially a pitched battle. Huzzah. And we decided for a secondary objective to use this special feature objective, which is placed right in the center. So we are fighting over this central objective, and because we can make a herdstone the central objective, and Damon paid points to put it into his army, we decided to make it that rather than having a couple of special features. We've just got the one. And narratively, of course, we are here in the Drakworld to destroy this herdstone and drive these filthy beasts out so they stop coming in and raiding the realms of men and Middenheim and the outposts around the Drakworld. So the way it works, it uses your normal kill points and normal banners and all of the good stuff from Pitched Battle. But the secondary objective is, at the end of the game, a core unit of at least unit strength 10 within 6 inches of the objective can hold it. If they're 2 units that are equally close to the objective, it comes down to unit strength. Otherwise, whoever's closer is holding it. And if everything is equal, unit strength and distance, it's contested and nobody gets it. Now, because of course Damon has paid points to have this in his army, there's a slew of different buffs that he can get if he is the one holding it. And if I'm holding it, then there's kind of one thing that I can potentially get. But that's it. It is impassable and blocks line of sight. So yes, we're fighting to kill, but also, I am attempting to hold it and smash it down and destroy it, cutting and smashing the stone. And of course, Damon wants to hold it and keep it because it is, an icon of power for the filthy beasts. So yes, that is scenario. Let's have a look at the table. So as per usual, I randomly generated the terrain pieces, and then we went back and forth placing them in one of the areas that we can place them in, the 6-foot blocks, 6 2-foot blocks, and then we scatter them out from there, and this is what we have ended up with. So over on this side, Empire got a couple of hills. Look at that! So I got, relatively lucky on the table of generating things, and I generated a couple of hills. Huzzah! We have a little ruin out there in the corner. We got 1 wood over there, and we got a little stream over here, and then everything else, these clumps of trees in the corners, are just set dressing to make it look like, a clearing in the Drakworld, because clearly there's not that many woods around, but they've made their home here with the herdstone in this large clearing so that they can look up at the moon and bray and brrr as they do. So that's the table. Let's have a look at deployment. So, going down the lines of the men, we have on my far left flank my 6 Empire Knights Sven Karlsson's cavalry. Close to the middle, or on the left side of the herdstone, we have the Fangs of Ulrich, my great swords, with their detachment of swordsmen. Back here on Artillery Hill, we've got my Grudgebringer crossbowmen, my Hellblaster volley gun, and Gunther von Strauss, the engineer. We have Luther Flamestrike holding down the center of the table, getting ready to cast his magics out and about. Over on the right flank, we've got my Flagellants ready to skirt up the right side, and then we've also got the Grudgebringer Mercenary Company, the cavalry led by the general, the main man himself. And then over on the far right flank, behind the stream, we've got my mortar and my great cannon. And for spells, old Luther Flamestrike rolled up Curse of Arrow Attraction, Pillar of Fire, Arcane Urgency, and Curse of Cowardly Flight. And I, of course, have a Fireball on my bound spell with the Ruby Ring of Ruin. All right, Damon, can you take me through the lines of the beast herds, please?
I certainly can.
Amazing.
So, starting on my left flank, we've got a Razor Gore here, ready to go charging at some artillery. We've got a Lord off here with my block of my Primal Warherd with Yarrick. He's in there. Next to that, we've got the block of Ungor, which contains both of my Great Bray Shaman and my Battle Standard Bearer. And eyeing off the other, we've got a bit of a Wizard off here. It's my level 2.
Very good.
He's just skulking around this fen. To the next block is another Primal Warherd. There's no characters in there. Then the Dragon Ogres, another Razor Gore. My Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, he was looking at going on the left flank. He spotted a cannon. He decided that probably was not a great spot to be. So he's slunk around onto the right flank and eyeing up some other squishy humans over there.
Indeed.
And then right on the far flank, another Razor Gore who was eyeing up what potentially could be on this hill over here.
The little hill.
Nothing appeared there.
No.
So we'll see what he does.
Indeed. Indeed, very good. So, the battle lines are drawn, and blood shall be spilled. And what spells did you get, Damon?
So, my Bray Shaman Gazuk, he's got Doom Bolt, Magic Missile, and Word of Pain.
Very good.
Hex,
On Dark Magic.
on Dark Magic. And then Tulgor, Ashen Eyes, my Great Bray Shaman, he's taking the signature spell for the Beastmen Voltide. And Elementalism, he's got Earthen Ramparts and travel Mystical Pathways.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right, well, this is deployment. This is the battlefield. And that was the narrative. All that is left is to roll for first turn. Are you ready, Damon?
I am always ready, my friend.
Good man. I am also mostly ready. I'm feeling rough about this one, ladies and gents, but let's see how we go. Now, I did finish dropping first, so I will get a +1 to this roll-off. All right, Damon, good luck. And Godspeed! 6. Yes, I do get it, my friend, with a starting roll of 7. Huzzah! Now, Damon has done the smart thing and basically just held everything back from my my 30-inch ranges. You know, the only stuff that could really get to shoot first turn would be my cannon and my mortar. Could do a little bit of stuff with that, which is not terrible. And in these new missions, there is what it always should have been, is the winner of the roll-off chooses who goes first. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to pass first turn to Damon.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Yes, come streaming into my ranges. So we will be back with Beastmen Brayherds, turn 1. Beastmen, turn 1, and we are going into the command phase and starting out with a Gaze of the Gods.
Gaze of the Gods, we are, Stos.
Fabulous. Tell me.
I'm going to start over here with Yarrick.
Yes, he
See
beats his chest plate.
He does.
5. Is that extra attack?
That is the extra attack.
Very good for the game.
I might as well do my Bray Shaman, the Great Bray Shaman.
Apotheosis.
Apotheosis.
Okay, very good.
Strength and attack, I think. And then we'll do my
Wargore, yep.
He's stupid.
Fabulous.
Following the lineage of Goth.
Indeed. Holding banners are hard, man. It's big brain stuff for them.
On to the last. He
gets an extra attack. Lovely. Just make sure you make note of that somewhere.
I will.
Very good. And we have a very unkind item that we are going to do something with. Tell me about it, Damon.
Yeah, it's a thing called the Chalice of Dark Rain.
Yep.
And it makes people who like to shoot, very unhappy.
Yep.
So my great Bray Shaman, he's going to drink from the chalice of dark rain, and now War Machines until the start of my next turn. War Machines can't shoot, and any shooting ranges are halved.
Yes. That's it's particularly rough for me, but that's all right. Such is life. Okay. He's drunk. Is there any negative to it? Can he potentially take damage? No, nothing like that.
No leadership tests.
No, fabulous.
It just goes off.
Lovely.
Okay.
Bloody ridiculous.
Yes.
Then we go on to remaining moves.
There's no charges to declare.
Yes.
I've got no conjurations to cast, so yes, we go into remaining moves.
Beautiful. All right. Well, this is where everything is now. And this is where the beasts end up. All right, Damon, give me your wrap up, please, sir.
On the left flank, the Razor Gore has just ran as fast as it could up on the left flank. The Primal Herd and the Ungors have marched up, not their full march, just a bit wary of the cavalry charge there. The other Bray Shaman, he's moved up, getting into casting range. Primal Herd, it's moved its full march forward, along with the Dragon Ogres. The Razor Gore, he's marched up as fast as he can. And same with the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. Not a full march, but just vying up what happens with those knights over on the Empire left flank. And similarly, the Razor Gore's just pushed up a little bit. So just a bit of jockeying for position on the right flank.
Very nice. That is the movement done, and we think it's actually the end of the turn, yeah?
It is the end of the turn. I don't have any magic missiles that I can cast and are in range, so that is the end of my turn.
Very good, very good. The beasts have moved up. They've drunk from a filthy chalice, which is now pouring a black rain onto the field, clogging up all of my war machines and whatnot. Huzzah! But that is it. That is the end of Beastmen turn 1. Empire of Man, turn 1. We are going straight past the conjuration phase, past the command phase. I'm not doing any charges. I do have a potential charge against this Razor Gore, and I thought about it. You know, Razor Gore maybe flees, and then I could attempt to redirect my charge into that big ass unit there, or it doesn't flee and I hit it, hopefully kill it, and then could potentially overrun into that unit. But these two units head to head without me potentially getting to use my first charge, I just don't see that coming up my way, particularly if I can't soften it up first. So I'm feeling a bit at a loss as to what to do, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to do nothing. And so we would go on to remaining moves, and I'll tell you right now, there's not going to be many of them. So this is where everything is now. And this is where everything ends up. All right, on the far right flank, the Flagellants are selling their lives dearly and just marching up, basically putting them in the path of both of those two units. And my cavalry has finagled themselves forward a little bit, putting them in a position to potentially get a charge later on. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just moving stuff and hoping for the best, just like usual. Over here, the Great Swords have moved up, staying outside of a max charge from the Gores, so that, next turn they'll move up to me. My turn, I hopefully get to shoot them. I have no idea what to do with this detachment. I had no way to stop the Razor Gore from just charging straight into them and probably destroying them, so I just moved them forward to stay in line with their parent unit and support them. And over here, similarly on the left flank, I'm kind of being hemmed in by a bunch of things that can charge as far, if not further. Well, as far as them, so I've just kind of sat there. I moved a little bit. I feel like I just don't know what I'm doing. And it's good. And my wizard has moved back slightly outside of the 12-inch aura of this herd stone. So because Damon currently holds it, any enemy wizard, my wizard, within 12 inches of it is at -1 to cast, because Damon controls the stone. Worth noting, things that I can actually potentially hold the stone with are core units of at least unit strength 10, and there are not many of those in this army. This army was definitely not built with, holding objectives in mind, but c'est la vie. My knights over here are one of those units that could hold it. My detachment, my soon-to-be not-of-this-world detachment, could potentially hold it, and so could these knights. Those are my only core units that could, as well as my crossbowmen. But, I don't think they're getting up the field. But who knows? So we go on to the shooting phase, and nothing's within 15 inches of the crossbows, whose range is halved because of this pelting down black rain. All of my war machines are mucked up, and all of the black powder and whatnot has gotten wet, so we can't shoot them. So all I have left is Luther Flamestrike to potentially cast some magic things. I'm going to start with a fireball from the Ruby Ring of Ruin. And I'm going to be shooting this fireball at the Gore herd over there with the big man himself, with Yarrick. Yarrick Halfhorn? Is that your guy?
Blackhorn.
Blackhorn. Old Blackhorn over there. He's got a rotten horn. So it is an 8 to cast, and it's a bound spell of power 1, so just +1 to the dice. And I get a 7, which goes to an 8, sir. That is all I've got. I am in range of the Great Bray Shaman, so you need to see what you need to. A 9.
So 8 on the dice.
7.
7 on the dice.
7 goes to 9.
+2 will be 9.
Yes, very good. So you only needed a 7 on the dice.
Yeah, I was thinking it was +1.
No, +2. Very good, no fireball. And then I will I'll attempt to cast a Pillar of Fire, which is a 9+ to cast, and this is him casting it, so I get a +2 to this. Hoyo! That is a 7, +2 is 9, my friend, so you will need to see an 8 this time to hold back the magic of Luther Flamestrike, and you do. Very good. All right, I get nothing and nothing. Love to see it. That's it. What an eventful turn. This feels so bad. I hate that magic item. But that is it. That is the end of Empire, turn 1. Beastmen, turn 2, and we are starting out with the stupidity test for that poor battle standard bearer. Leadership 10, because the boss is nearby. He's all good. He's feeling the smarts. And then we're gazing.
We're gonna gaze at the gods because chaos reigns.
Indeed,
so
sir.
Let's go with Yarrick.
Yarrick.
A 2. I think that's initiative.
Yeah, something for the turn.
Till the end of the turn.
Yep.
I'll do Tulgor here.
Tulgor. Gets Apotheosis a second time. That's impressive.
He's getting tooled up.
Mate, the gods love Tulgor.
Let's see what... let's see what Kulgrok the Stupid can do. He's got even more stupid. He's just...
-1 leadership.
He's -1. He's down to 6 leadership.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
It seems to be what
the boss
the BSB's doing this with the Beastmen. They're just idiots.
There's something about holding that standard.
There is.
There's a great weight on their mind.
Oh dear. Gazork, the Bray Shaman,
an attack.
He gets the attack.
Is that the second time he's gotten an attack? I think
that is the second time he's got his
+2
attack.
attacks.
Yeah.
Spicy. He's a fighty boy. All right, and then we would go into the conjuration phase.
We'll go to conjurations. I've got a word of pain from Gazork to the
Grudgebringer Cavalry.
To the Grudgebringer Cavalry. So he is a base of +1.
Because he's a level 2 shaman?
He's a level 2 shaman. He gets +1 for the Dark Coven being near another shaman.
Oh, yes.
And +1 from...
Oh my god, he's getting +3?
He's getting +3.
That's so spicy. Okay.
This is a 10 casting.
Okay. Yeah, that +3 should help then. Oh, not if you roll like that. Wow. All right, well, I will try to stop it with my... Yeah, I need a double 6. I need a double 6. I do not get it. I get a double 2. Very good. What does Word of Pain do?
So there are -1 strength and toughness till the next start of turn subphase.
Very good. That's great. Cool. Good to know. And that's conjuration phase done. declare charges, sir. We go into the movement phase.
Okay.
I imagine we've at least got a couple.
Yes, so the Razor Gore will charge your detachment, and I think
We're declaring one more charge?
we're going to declare one more charge. I think we're going to chance it's a long bomb, but we're going to try this Razor Gore out on the flank at your knights.
At my knights on the flank.
Yep.
Very good. Everyone's just going to hold. We'll hold, my friend. All right, let's roll it up. So
Charge roll.
Yep. Going 2.
2 plus
Plus
the
a
swift
swift stride.
2.
All right, so we're going a total of 11.
Of 11
which
inches.
I believe is in. Indeed it is. Yep. He goes on in. Go on, put him in.
Put him in.
Yeah, put him in. Bam.
That will maximise there.
Very good. And then over here, we're looking for a 16.
We're needing pretty high. So this is the charge roll.
Starting with a 4, not bad.
4,
And then swift stride.
Swift stride. We're looking for a 5 here.
Indeed. Oh, he gets
6.
it! Oh my god. Oh! All right, they're going in. This is going very poorly. This I expected. That, not as much.
No, that's nuts.
That's all right. So yeah, just put him in and maximize. Beauty. Yep, looks good. All right, that's a spicy meatball, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and then we would go on to remaining moves. So this is where the Beastmen are now. And this is where everything ends up. All right, Damon, give me your movement phase wrap up, please, sir.
Mr. Razor Gore over on the left has just run up, hit a river, stumbled on a few rocks, and he's wading around in there, splashing, getting ready to charge some war machines, hopefully next
Indeed.
turn.
Having a bit of fun, splashing around.
Primal Herd and Ungors have marched forward, ready to receive or make a charge. Same with the Shaman up here, he's just moved forward, getting in line of sight for some spells.
Indeed.
The Primal Herd here has just marched up as much as it can to get right up into the grill of the great swords, eyeing each other off. They're stamping their hooves and braying to their filthy gods.
Yes.
And the ogres the dragon ogres are both pushed up, ready to support the Razor Gores.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is the beasts are in my grill. All up in my greatsword grill. Very nice. All right, mate, we're going into the shooting phase.
We'll go into the shooting phase. We've got 2 spells to cast, and we'll start with Vile Tide.
Yep, here we go.
We'll be casting that on your knights, probably unsurprisingly.
Indeed.
So he'll be a base of 2, and he'll get a +2, 1 for the Dark Coven and 1 for the Herd Stone.
That is atrocious. I'd like to see a double 1 here, Damon.
+4 on the cast. That would be nasty because what it will do, the Dark Coven, it will cause a miscast on both of those shamans.
Indeed. Hiya! And you still roll well with an 8, which goes to 12. Indeed, so I need to see an 11 on the dice to stop it. Come on, Luther Flamestrike. He feels the winds of magic, the vile dark magic swirling around his general and lifelong friend of Morgan Bernhardt, and he tends to hold them back. No, he gets another double 2. That's twice in a row. All right, here we go. Bring the pain.
All right, 5d6, strength 1 hits.
Indeed. Oh, it's not the worst.
That's 8, 10, 13.
13 hits, very good. Strength 1 to toughness 3 means wounding on 6s? Is that still 6s?
Now remember, you are under a word of pain.
I'm down to toughness 2.
And you're tough 2.
Indeed.
So I think I'm wounding on 5.
5s. Re-rolling everything for the Hag Tree Fetish. And I get no armor saves against this, ladies and gentlemen. 0. Let's see how many knights get deleted here. Maybe a lot of them.
Looking for 5s.
Oh yeah. Looks like half the unit so far. Yep, that's 5 of them. Very good. Shall we do the other half, sir?
Unfortunately, I have to.
Please. Getting a further 2.
2.
All right, so 7. 7 of the boys. So that is the back rank +1. are just ripped apart by a vile tide of filthy magic. Wow, all right, more than half a unit of knights deleted in a turn. Love that. That will be a panic check for them, sir. Or, oh no, they have a Grandmaster in their unit, so they are immune to psychology.
Oh, nice.
So no panic.
No panic.
No panic.
That
hurt.
Now I'm going to cast Doom Bolt at your flagellants.
Ah, very good. A Doom Bolt coming from this little shaman at my flagellants.
Yep.
All right, mate. What do you need?
So it's a 8 to cast.
Getting plus
with a +3.
+3. All right, you got it. On
11.
again an 11. I will attempt to dispel it. Oh man, I've been rolling not above a 4. All right, so this centers a small blast template over the unit.
Template.
We'll figure out how many of these boys are getting hit. Does it scatter or does it just hit them?
It doesn't scatter, so...
All right, we'll figure out how many boys and we'll be back. We have one gentleman right in the middle that is automatically hit under the dot, and then everyone else is a partial. So we have 10 partials coming into the hit pool on 4 pluses. Let's see it, Damon. Oh boy.
1, 2, 4.
5.
5. Oh,
5. And a lovely average roll. The statistics reign supreme. Half of them have come through. Beautiful, which gives you a total of 6 hits. Strength 3 to Toughness 3 flagellants in this edition. Boo. Is 4s to kill, mate.
4s to kill, okay.
Getting 3?
3.
3 of them are exploded with this Doom Bolt energy as it just hits and boom, detonates in a magical death of 3 of these doom-seeking, well, maybe not seeking, but the doom-expecting flagellants. Very nice, immolated in filth. Cool. Is that it?
That's it.
That is it.
Do I need to do any more?
I think that's enough.
I think that's enough.
I've had enough.
I feel you've had enough too.
Oh no, actually, that's not it.
We've got combat.
Yes, we have combat.
We
but
have
no
combat.
More magic.
Just awful magic. We don't.
Yeah. Cry tears for my knights. All right, where do you want to start, mate? Do you want to start with
let's
the
start
infantry?
there.
Very
good.
good.
Let's start there.
Let's get quickly tight on in this. Look at it. Look at this. This filthy, spiky pig thing. It's come snorting, galloping, and smashing into the front of my beautiful, beautiful Grudgebringer infantry. All right, mate, I believe we have impact hits to go with first.
We have impact hits and Primal Fury. I'll just roll the impact hits.
Okay, sure.
Which is unaffected by Primal Fury.
D3?
D3, so that'll be 2 Strength 5 hits.
Very good, wounding on 2s. That is 2.
That is 2 of them.
No AP, correct?
No AP, no.
Very good. We have, not heavy armor. We have light armor and shield, which would be a 5-up armor save. But now infantry gain parry, which makes it a 4-up armor save. And I get a double 1. 2 of them go down to just the impact of it slamming into the ranks. We'll go the Primal Fury.
I'll do the Primal Fury now. Leadership 6.
Gets it.
Okay, I get it. We did have a discussion before.
Let's just keep on coming.
So I've got 4 attacks.
Very good.
Weapon skill 3.
Indeed, hitting on 4s, mate. It's now like very good. 3 hits.
3 hits.
2s to kill. Well, maybe not to kill. I'll
Strength
have
5.
Oh no, you've got AP 3 now, don't you?
I have AP 3 on the
2s to
chart.
kill.
And these have Armor Bane 1.
Doesn't matter, mate. You're killing already. Very good. All 3 are dead. Blah. Blah, 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 blah.
That's it.
All right. So you've killed 5. Yep. I do have 5 attacks to come back because I am charged and I now fight in 2 ranks as an infantry unit, which is fun. We are going to be hitting you weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 3.
Also weapon skill 3, hitting you on 4s. Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
Wow, I only missed 1. Pretty good. They're angry at their boys being butchered by this filthy pig. This has come careening and slamming and killing and goring. We've managed to strike it with our swords 4 times. We are strength 3 to its toughness 5. 6s to get through its filthy thick hide. 1 does go through, mate. Any armor?
I've got just a 6-up armor save for calloused hide.
Of course, very good. Can it bounce the 1 sword?
It cannot.
1 wound does go through.
Down to 2 wounds remaining.
Very good. All right, mate, let's do you. You did 5 wounds. And that is all.
Yep.
I did a single wound, and I am still No, it's 10 now to be a close order unit,
It is
right?
10 to be close
So
order.
no more close order. So I am losing this by 4.
I think you get outnumber.
I do.
Unit strength 5 to unit strength 1.
Yeah, that's right, because I am infantry. I with massed infantry, get outnumber. Very good. Thank you. Good remembering. I lose by 3. So my leadership of 7 goes down to leadership 4, re-rollable for the battle standard bearer. Leadership 4. Hey-oh! That is a 7. So this would be a fallback in good order if I keep this, because I have passed my unmodified leadership test. I can choose to re-roll this to see if I can potentially get the 4 or under. Do I, or do I just take the fallback in good order? I think I just take the fallback in good order. So I will be fleeing the high dice of a 2d6. Would you like to chase?
I will.
You will chase. Very good. I will flee a total of 3. And you will chase.
And I have Swift Stride.
Yes, very good. You do not need it, sir.
No.
We'll get these moved and we'll be back. That is where they end up. I've moved back 3, coming slightly off center because we moved center to center, and rallied, reformed, and got hit, followed back in by the Razor Gore. Now, before that moved, I should have done a panic check here for these greatswords, because a unit of at least unit strength 5 broke from combat. They are leadership 9 with Captain Grayson von Brill leading them, and he is a leader of men, so his leadership is high. Need to see 9 or less. Oh boy. No, I just broke my model again. I broke and re-glued this at the start of the game, and I just did it again. I passed my leadership. That's nice. That's good. So no panic here. That burns my ass. Very good. I'll get to that later. That is this one resolved. Now we go here. It's pig number 2. It is Spiky Pumbaa II, snorting and slamming into the front of these caught by surprise knights. All right, mate. We're doing a...
we'll do the impact hits.
Please. Wow, for 3. Everything's coming up Beastmen. This is ridiculous.
5.
Indeed. Winning on 2s. Oh,
2.
Very
no
good.
AP.
No AP. We have 3 up armor saves for Barded Warhorse, heavy armor, and shields. Let's not lose a guy here at our full armor save. Come on, boys. I do lose 1. That is muy disappointing, but very good. 1 goes down to the impact as it slams in and just gores a horse, immediately toppling and crushing 1 knight. Primal Fury.
Primal Fury.
Can you do it again?
No, I can't.
Not this time. Okay, that's something.
That's something.
All right, mate. 4 attacks, is
4
it?
attacks.
Hitting on 4s. Very good. 2 hits. That's a lovely average roll.
Strength 5.
Indeed. Toughness 3. 2s. 2 wound. You get them. That's Armor Bane?
That's Armor Bane 1.
So that's
an Armor Bane 2.
So AP 1 on the charge,
Yep.
plus Armor Bane.
Yep.
So yes, one of them is AP 2.
AP 2, 1 at AP 1.
Very good. So the AP 2 goes to a 5 up armor save. Knight? No. One of them gets put down by the Armor Bane. It goes slamming through the barding of the horse and just gutting it, crushing the knight beneath. 1 at AP 1 is a 4 up armor save. Raise your shield, Sven Carlson's boys. No. Okay, I make not a single save. Very good. That's nice. All right, I'll strike back. This unit of knights is getting wiped. I've got 3 knights left, and one of them is a preceptor. He is a champion among knights. And they're going to come swinging down with their swords because they were caught unawares. They're hitting on 3s because weapon skill 4. Boys getting 2 hits and 6s to wound, not a 1. And then 3 horses on 4s, 2 hits and 6s. A wound comes through, sir.
Comes through.
The horse is angry, seeing 3 of its brethren put down in the field. Oh, you get your 6 up armor save.
Oh, I've got a 6 up armor save.
Very
Which I don't
good.
get. That's why I was going to put it there.
Yeah, very good. You could see the future. You knew it was coming. All right, you killed 3. I killed... I did a single wound, and I have a banner.
And you outnumber. Oh no, that doesn't happen with
infantry
only
only.
infantry.
Only
we're
infantry.
not playing 6th edition.
That's right, mate. No, I would have liked to have seen outnumber come across everything, but they were trying to buff infantry, so it makes sense. All right, I do lose by 1. I feel like I am not in range from the battle standard bearer, which is not great. Knights have leadership 8. We go down to leadership 7. Good luck, boys. Stay. Stand. That is a 12. All right, so we are breaking and fleeing. Can you just quickly measure to see if I'm within 12 here? I don't think I am. Definitely not.
Sir.
Miles away.
No, sir.
All right, so breaking and fleeing. Would you like to chase?
I do.
Very good. Do I have to choose if I want to use the Swift Stride die now? If I don't, you definitely will and just cut them down. But if I do, I might just run off the table. Well, at least the other one gives me a chance. Maybe I run far enough to get away, but not so far that I run off the table. Let's see. Boys, hiya! Yeah, okay. I'm going 15 inches.
Okay.
Do you want to see how far you're chasing? Are you using Swift Stride?
I don't think I will. I think you're off the table.
Chances are
So
probably am.
I'm not going to use the Swift Stride. No, I will reuse the Swift Stride.
Very good.
That's just in case.
Indeed. Well, you
10.
are going a total of 10. All right, we'll get this moved and we'll be back. Gahoy. And that is where the Razorgore ends up after panicking and driving off the remainder of Sven Karlsson's cavalry. They have had enough and their nerve completely broke, and they are running out of the Drakwold, back into the forests to see if they can get back back to Middenheim and report of the devastation and the utter failure of attempting to destroy a herdstone. We'll see. We've still got chances, but oh boy, it's feeling bad. That's it, yeah? That's it.
That's it.
Very
That's my
good.
turn.
It's definitely enough.
Yep.
But that is it. That is the end of Beastmen, turn 2. Empire of Man, turn 2. Let's see what we can eke out of this game that has so far been a little bit rough for the men. But look, that's all right. We'll see what we can do with this turn. Who knows? Who knows? This could be our moment to rise. Rise like an imperial phoenix. So, we go into the conjuration phase. And yeah, you know what? I am going to try and conjure some stuff. I've got some stuff to conjure. Let's see what I can do. I will start out with a Curse of Arrow Attraction, and I'm going to attempt to put that on this unit right here, on this herd unit. Now, Curse of Arrow Attraction is a casting value of 7+. I'm getting +2 for my Wizard Lord. Hiya! Oh wow, yep, okay, that is a total of 8, sir. +2 goes to a 10.
Goes to a 10, all right.
Need to see... Who are we dispelling?
From him, I assume I'd be within...
I can only assume so, yes. We were before.
Yeah, we
yes.
were 24 for sure. Here we go. That will not do it.
Fantastic.
I am cursed with the attraction of arrows.
Indeed, sir. So I'll be re-rolling 1s against them with shooting. That's nice. And then I will go for a Curse of Cowardly Flight. And I am going to attempt to put that onto this unit right here. Ooh. I'm going to see if I can make them panic and move back a little bit. Just a little bit of it does. And this requires an 8+. Here we go. Oh, I used the wrong dice. Well, too bad. I did not get it. Boo. I got a 4. All right. And that is conjuration phase done. We go on to the movement phase / the declare charge phase. And I've got a couple, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to declare these 2 units to multi-charge the Beast Lord's unit, that filthy herd there, sir. And I think that's it. Hold or flee.
Yarrick just beckons you forward.
Nice. I love that. Stamps his feet and beats his chest.
Snorts and says, "Bring it on," in the black tongue.
Yes, come, filthy man. Love it. So good. All right, cool. Well, we are 7 inches away here, so it's a 3-inch charge for them, and similarly, it's a 3-inch charge for them. So let's see it. We need to see a 3 on at least one of these dice. Hoya! Very good. They are making it, and I will add the Swift Stride die for them as well. Brah! And so I needed to roll that separately, but you know what? Let's do it properly. I'll take it back. This is the normal dice roll. Very good. Starts at a 5. This is the Swift Stride. Fantastic. I've done it right. There you go. So with those, they're both in. Let's get them moved, and we'll be back. And that is where these 2 units have ended up. They have slammed into the front of that filthy herd of beasts. And I've basically just gone straight into remaining moves as well. I moved Luther Flamestrike just a little bit over because I realized, / Damon realized last turn that he was not actually within 3 of this unit and therefore was targetable with, all the filthy magics. Damon even offered for me to be like, oh, you could have moved, do you want to do it? I was like, it was my mistake, let's just leave it be. But then he didn't shoot at him, so he said, good on you, mate.
I didn't need to.
No, indeed. Enough was going right.
Pointed out.
Well, you know what, I'll move these guys so that we are just the 1 inch away.
Yep.
Yep, so that you'll gain your 1 inch charge bonus if you actually want to come in there, which I imagine, rather than sitting in front of all this, you probably will.
Well, the other thing it does, just so you know, is that I get a bestial charge, like, I won't get the +1 strength on the charge because I have to charge at least 3 inches.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just be at strength 3 if I do come in.
Nice. I think we were already at that point, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Huzzah! And that's it. Movement phase is done. We're going into the shooting phase, ladies and gentlemen. And for me to, potentially have my Phoenix moment, this needs to go very well. Realistically, that needs to go very well. But I'd like everything to go well. Why not? A bit of something for me too. So let's make it happen. What am I going to start with? You know what? I think I'm going to start with some magic. I'm going to start with magic. Magic hasn't been going fabulously for me. Let's see if I can get a bit of fabulous. I am going to start with, I'm going to start by trying to conjure a pillar of fire. And the pillar of fire is still a 9+, which I don't think it should have been. I think it should have gone down to an 8+, like a lot of stuff, seeing as it also got, part of its utility, or a big part of its utility, taken away with the fact. But c'est la vie, that's the way it goes. +2 to the dice. Hoyo! And I roll an 8, which means I get a 10, sir. 10 total.
All right. Well, let's
We're
try.
going with the.
We're going with the Great Bray Shaman.
Very good.
So you're +2 on this.
Oh!
Double 1.
A
I
double
believe
one?
that is a catastrophic miscast.
Indeed, sir.
Well,
There's
misdispel.
An outclassed in the art. Brutal. Classic. Hilarious. All right, mate. Let's see.
That's great. Okay, let's see. What's going to happen? A 10 will be power drain.
Oh, okay. Read it out for me, mate.
With a deafening boom, the summoned magic is unleashed and an unnatural calm descends. The spell is cast with a perfect invocation. However, you cannot attempt to cast any more spells for the remainder of the current turn.
All right, so what that means is we change spell to dispel, or cast to dispel. So that means you do dispel my spell, which is lame, but it means you cannot dispel with him for the rest of the turn. But that's
okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting the way that works. Okay.
Indeed, very good. Well, sad because I wanted to get my goddamn pillar out, but no more dispels from the Great Bray Shaman. Well, in that case, I will attempt my fireball. And where do I do it? These guys currently have magic resistance 1 because they are the unit that is controlling the herdstone. I throw my fireball at them. It means the +1 from the bound spell just gets negated by the -1, which means I just need an 8 on the dice, which is an above average roll. And I haven't been rolling above average this game, but damn it, I'm going to try it. So he aims his fist with the ruby ring and he points it at the unit. And... No! Can't miscast on a bound spell. Fabulous. That's something, but oh boy, no magics for Christos. That's funny. Even on a miscast, you stop my spell. That's very disappointing. All right, well, let's keep on keeping on. I'm going to come over here to this ridiculousness of the pig and the cannon. The story, the tale of the pig and the cannon. So, with the cannon, it's one chance at life to potentially kill this pig. I can choose a point that is 8 inches, which is right back here on the corner of its base. Like, boom, 8 inches away is the corner of the base, which means I could potentially hit it. If I roll a 10 or a misfire, obviously I'm going over or misfiring, but an 8 will hit, and anything less has the potential to bounce into it. I could use the grape shot, which would give me, an artillery's worth of automatic strength 4 hits. But it's 3 wounds, toughness 5. It would mean that I would need to be rolling high. I'd need to get the 10, and even then, on the average, I do just enough wounds to kill it. So I think I go for the Hail Mary cannonball rather than the grape shot, because the grape shot just I don't think I would actually kill it. So I need to see an 8 or less on the dice. An 8 would be perfect, but less is potential. So they pack the tube, they sweat and mop at their brows as they see this snorting pig that's come running across the fields towards them this whole time. They're frantically trying to degunk the cannon and find some fresh powder after the black rain has stopped them, and they call fire! 4? Very good. So 4 inches, oh dear, 4 inches is like right here in front of it basically. So I'm not sure, I'll measure it up, but hopefully a 2 would be enough. Maybe not, let's see. Oh no! No, God! Lame. So it just goes 4 inches out and lands and embeds in the ground right here. That was your chance, boys. The panic got to them, and so the great pig shall slay them. Sad, sad. Very good. That feels like how this game's going. Feels like it's on brand. Alright, what am I doing next, God? I have decided to fire danger close to my own troops and target the Ungor unit with my mortar, because it is only strength 2, and they're only toughness 3, so they're someone that, you know, this weapon is kind of designed for this unit in terms of doing potential damage. So let's see it. I can see them, so I'm not firing indirectly. So it comes down to the scatter and artillery dice. I need to see a direct hit. The big blast template, the big pie plate is centered over them, and oh God, it's going 8 inches that way. We're gonna have to do some measuring and figure it out. I don't know. This doesn't look good. Oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've figured it out, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So there are 6. No. How many is this? 10. There are 10 gores in this unit that are completely under the template and automatically hit, and one of which is the champion. There are 6 gores that are partially hit by the template, and one of which is the Lord. There are 2 Ungor, which is completely hit under the template, and there are 6 Ungor, which are clipped. And then outside of that, there is 1 Knight, partially clipped at the front of the unit, and 2 of my flagellants, also partially hit by the template. Ooh-wee, there's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so firstly, let's do the gores first. So let's see if the general comes into the hit pool on a 4+. He does. So general's in, and then the rest of the gores into the hit pool on 4+. Okay, that was a lot. One of them does not. Yeesh. All right, so now we'll do some lookout, sirs. Do you want to do general or champ first?
I'll do the champion first.
Champion first. Can he step out of the way of the exploding shrapnel? He can, so no problem. And then the general also can. So it's just regular gores, copping the shrap. Very good. And then we'll go how many Ungors into the hit pool? There are many and more here coming into the hit pool on 4s. Get in the pool, Ungors. The water is fine. Oh, oof! Yeah, one of them failed? no, 2 of them. There's a 3, thank you. These were the orders.
Yes.
Yep, so that...
Mr. Above Average.
Oh, mate, look at me. Look at me go.
Didn't we say Nuffle had to throw a bit of favour your way?
And boy, howdy, has he so far. I mean, look, it's going to be...
We've got to convert.
It's strength 2 here.
We need to convert. That's it.
And then, you know what, let's get this done as well, and then we can do all of the wounds. So the 1 Knight in the hit pool on a 4+. Oh, he missed. It missed him.
Hello.
My 2 flagellants in the hit pool on a 4+. They are both in the hit pool. Oh no, flaggies. All right, so now we roll them, and we have different toughnesses here. Yes. So let's do the gores first. Strength 2 to toughness 3 Ungors is what I meant. Ungors first. So we are wounding these Ungors / killing these Ungors on 5s. Brum. Okay, we have killed a total of 3, sir. 3 Ungors get shredded by this exploding shrapnel mortar, little pieces, yes?
It is AP 2, did you say?
AP 2, yes.
So there's absolutely no save.
No save. Yep. So 3 Ungors down. And now gores, there's a lot of dice here, but it's 6s to wound. But it is, oh boy, oh God. Drop dice never count, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6s to kill, so every hammer we see here is a dead gore. And it explodes amongst their ranks, shredding through their pelts and kills 3. 3, not too shabby. 3 of the bestial gores go down to the exploding shrapnel hits. Very nice. And then my poor 2 flagellants, seeing death rain upon them as the bits of shrapnel come exploding out from within the gore unit, wounding them on 5s. One of them does take a wound. They do have a feel no pain 6-up ward save against it because of all of the flagellating they've been doing. Is this one calloused enough to ignore it? He's not. Very good. One of them is shredded. A piece of shrapnel comes bursting out of the unit and goes straight through his face. Bam! And down he goes, as he always knew he would. Oh, that was pretty wild. How many did I kill in total?
6.
6. I removed 6 models and 1 of my own. Wow, that was definitely a danger close shot from that from that mortar. But yeah, mortar, that was pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, where are we going to next? I think it's time. I think it is time for the blaster from hell. So the way this works is I am going to roll 3 artillery dice worth of shots to see how many shots I am going to get to take. If I roll a single misfire throughout it, it'll be shooting at an additional -1 on top of whatever negatives it might have. If I roll 2 misfires, then we have big problems. If I roll 3 misfires, it automatically shoots 30 shots and then explodes and dies. So let's see. Here we go. How many shots? They pack the tubes, they crank the levers, they look over this unit that has been running towards them. Finally, they have gotten the Black Rain out. And 8 for the first one, not bad. 8 plus 2 is 10, and then the last will be a 4 for a total of 14 shots. Spicy. 14 shots. 14 of these little, like, I don't know, Gatling cannon shots have come bursting out of this cannon. Let's get down on the eye line. Boom, dun, 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 from the hilltop, over the top of their friends' heads as this beast herd have come shambling, galloping, loping towards these human lines. There are no negatives because they are under half range, and I didn't roll any misfires, which means that I can use Gunther von Strauss's ballistic skill rather than the cruise. So rather than needing 4s to hit, we are needing 3s to hit with this cannon. Here we go. The balls come out. How many gores? Cop it! Yeah, not bad. I missed 4, which means 10 have come through. Now, because this is a mixed herd unit, we need to allocate these wounds equally between them. So 5 gores get hit and 5 ungores get hit. These are strength 5 cannons with AP 1, basically, unless I roll armor banes. So we'll start with the gores. So we are killing gores on 3s. A single gore falls. Wow, that was a terrible dice roll, but all right, such is life. And then ungores are going down on 2s. That's more like it. We kill all 5. Very good. A rough roll on the gores, but, you know, a nice roll on the ungore. Now, was that more than 25%?
26 in the unit.
So then no. Very good. No need to panic as of yet, but I've still got crossbows.
Yep.
And they're going to do some dastardly deeds. I did just remember the curse of arrow attraction that was on this unit, and I did check the clips, and 2 of those misses were 1s, so I get to re-roll these. So, hi-yah! They both hit, which means 1 and 1 get allocated again to a gore and to an ungore. To the gore, wounding on a 3. Oh my god, I just can't kill gores, they're too tough! Ungore on a 2. Very good, I kill an extra ungore. Very nice. Alright, now crossbows. 12 shots from the Grudgebringer crossbowman coming out at 4s to hit. Hoorah! Ooh, that is a god-awful roll. Oh no, damn it, I didn't even see how many 1s just then. I'm going to assume none. But those ones I can re-roll at 4s to hit. Very good, 1 of them gets converted. We get a total of 5 hits. And these need to be allocated now, and it's an uneven amount. Alright, so the way this works is they have to be allocated equally amongst the gores and ungores. So 2 gores, 2 ungores, and now there's a last one. What do we do with it? And it doesn't talk about if there's an uneven number. So we're going to 50-50 it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, it hits an ungore, 4, 5, 6, it hits a gore. It hits an ungore. Very good. The filthy little herd boys. Strength 4 crossbow, toughness 3 ungore. We are wounding them on 3s. 3 wounds, so no AP though, so you'll get your 6-up shield saves.
3 6-up saves. Come on, boys, raise those little wooden things you've got.
No, they don't quite know how to use them. No. 3 of them go down, and then 2 gores are copying the bolts on 4s. 4s for gores, baby. One of them. 1 gore does go down, my friend. Boom! With a bolt in the throat. So they've just taken the combined force of a Hellblaster volley gun and the Grudgebringer crossbow, and boom! How many did I kill?
A lot.
Enough for a panic.
It looks like there's 15 left, so you did 11.
26. 11 kills. That's pretty good across the 2 units.
Yep.
A panic check, mate. So what is their leadership?
Panic check. It will be leadership. I think it's leadership 7 on the champion.
Plus 1 for your rank.
Yeah, plus 1 for the rank.
So leadership 8?
I think it's leadership 8. I'll
Let's
roll
roll
it.
it.
We'll double check.
Definitely not a 12.
No, they're not that. So they'll be.
So they'll fall back in good order. Unless, have I reduced them to less than half? I don't think so, right?
They are not less than half.
Let's just check this 100%. So the stipulation is if there is more than half of the starting models remaining, then it is just a fallback of good order rather than a break and flee. However, we did check as well, we are within 12 inches of the BSB, so we can re-roll that panic test, mate. Leadership 8.
Let's go. Come on, boys!
They're good, very good. The inspiration of the stupid standard bearer keeps them in place.
Do you know, I actually wouldn't mind if they fell back.
Really?
Yeah, because then I've got a longer charge distance
Oh,
on
of
you.
course, hilarious.
Yeah, I actually...
You kind of wanted them to fall back in good order? That makes
I
sense.
kind of wanted them to fall back,
That's
but
very
the
funny.
banner rallied them, and
So they shall stay.
so they should stay. Yes.
I think that's everything. I think I've shot all my shots. Some of it went pretty good. This went pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's do some combat. We've got some big ones.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about how this is going to end up now. I don't like how close or how aligned they are with these crossbowmen. But let's do it, mate. What's the initiative of that pig?
Very low.
I hope so.
It would be 2.
Oh, very good.
But do I count as charging from...
You do, and you moved 3 inches.
Yeah, so I'll be 5.
Indeed. Now, does that also mean you get your impact hits? You moved 3 inches.
I did, yeah.
So that I think that's the threshold to get them.
I think it is.
All right, mate. Impact hit me.
Let's go the impact. D3.
1. Huzzah.
Strength 5.
Killing on a 2. Oh yeah, and that's the armor bane. So there's
No armor bane.
No armor bane for that.
So
it is a 4-up armor save. I just can't make saves this game. Not 1 so far. Very good. He goes down, sir, and then your usual attacks.
Primal Fury.
Oh yes, of course.
No.
4 attacks on 4s.
On 4s.
Getting 2. Nice average roll.
And
2.
wounding on 2.
Indeed. Very good.
AP -1.
Because you didn't get the Primal Fury.
Didn't get the Primal Fury.
All right, 2 5-ups. Come on, boys. Make a save.
Oh!
Definitely not. Very good. 2 more go down. I will have 2 boys to strike you back with their valiant sword strikes. Hitting on 4s. That is 1 hit. Very good. Let's stop rolling towards that. Wounding on a 6s. Come on, put a sword in him. Get him, boys. No. No wound. All right, mate. So you killed 3. You are winning by 3. Yep. I am leadership 4. Rerollable for the battle standard bearer. Leadership 4. Here we go. Hoya! Oh, that is a 6. Which means I pass my unmodified leadership, so I would be falling back in good order. But if I roll very high, I would potentially pop through them and just have you overrun into them. Although center to center, I'm actually coming this way now. Okay. So yes, I won't re-roll it. I'll take the fall back in good order, and I will go...
I'm going to try and restrain.
We're going to restrain?
Yeah.
Restrain and reform?
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's your turn next.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. So let's do that first. Restrain and reform, sir. No, you must follow. You must snort your way. Yes. Snort your way into victory.
The stupidity of a pig takes...
Indeed. I'm going to go a total of 4 inches, mate, and then you can chase me with your 2d6. Do you want to add a swift stride die?
Yeah, why not?
Very good.
Just to make sure we get in.
And you definitely do. Very good. We'll come back with where that ends up. Ooh, no. So they are only unit strength 2. No panic. Yep. Lovely. We'll come back with their position. And that is where the pig and the remainder of the Grudgebringer infantry end up. Still holding up that pig for another turn, at least for now. And now we come over here. We come over here to a potentially game-deciding combat. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it. It's glorious. The flagellants yelling out doom calls and screaming the word Sigmar as they go rushing into the great beasts. And the Grudgebringers yelling out the name of their general, Morgan Bernhardt, as they hit the front line, lowering lances. Super epic stuff, and the beasts brace for the impact. So cool! Alright, let's get it done. Morgan Bernhardt, mercenary captain of the Grudgebringer company, barks out a manly challenge, leveling his Grudgebringer sword as it bursts into flame at what's your general's name?
Yarrick Blackhorn.
Yarrick Blackhorn, saying, "Faced me, filthy beast." And Yarrick replies with...
He bleats in the affirmative and pushes his way through just pushing gauze out of the way as he charges to accept the challenge.
Amazing, I love it. So we are having a lord off, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening. So he will be right there. You don't have to move him if you want, but yeah, go on, do it. Yes, very good. I love it. Look at them. Look at these two mighty combatants. Morgan upon his white steed, and the filthy Yarrick upon his filthy rock.
To make himself feel taller.
Indeed. Oh, very good. So I am leading initiative 6 base, and I've charged at least 3 inches. Yeah. So I'm going up to initiative 9.
Initiative 5.
Indeed, so I will be striking first. Now, this whole unit is still under the effect of the Word of Pain, unfortunately. So this unit is at -1 strength and toughness, which is a big deal. I really wish that spell did not go off, but it has, and so I shall reap it. But here we go. I, as a Templar Grand Master, are weapon skill 6. He is also weapon skill 6. However, a filthy ooze comes out of his skin, for he has the skin of a slug, and somehow coats the entire unit. Yes. There's a lot of ooze. A lot of ooze, ladies and gentlemen. So we are at -1 to hit. So instead of hitting this filthy beast lord on 4s, I am hitting him on 5s. Here we go. I do get a single hit, ladies and gents. 1 has come through. I would usually be at strength 6 with the Ogre Blade, or in this case, the Grudgebringer Sword. But I am unfortunately down to strength 5 for the Word of Pain. Toughness 5?
Toughness 5.
Wounding on 4s. Give it to me. I need 1. Give it to me! Yes, I do wound him, sir. It is AP -2.
So it'll be 4 up armor save.
Indeed, because he has the full plate shield and a hand weapon, giving him parry. 2 up armor save goes to 4 up. Fail at...
Whoa!
3! He fails! However, he still has...
a 5 up...
Chaos Armor ward save. Does the Chaos Armor protect him? It does. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
I do D3 wounds. I could have killed him.
You could have killed him. I was feeling a bit worried with that armor save failed.
Damn it. All right, now my horse on 5s missed. All right, sir. Strike me back.
So 5 attacks.
Indeed. Now this is out of sequence, obviously. My other stuff would be striking first, but I like just doing the challenge. 5 attacks on 4s, sir.
Rerolling ones, should roll Primal Fury first. Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Do that.
Leadership 10s, yes, no worries. The Fury is primal.
Rerolling ones.
Hitting on 4s. Okay, no 1s, but 3 hits.
3 hits.
You are strength 5.
I am strength 5.
I am down to toughness 3 because of the Word of Pain, so that is wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh, no! Re-rolling ones, mate.
Re-rolling ones to win because of the Herdstone. That is a biggie.
It is, indeed. Give me those ones again, would you? Nah. Oh, boy.
These are AP -2.
AP -2 for the Foe Render rule, because he is just using a hand weapon. All right, I have a 2-up armor save for my full plate, barding, and shield. Goes to a 4-up. Here we go. Hoo-yah! Oh, he makes none of them. That is very disappointing. I have a luck stone, which gives me a once per game re-roll of an armor save on a 4+. Come on! Oh my god. All right. And I also have a charmed shield, which gives me a once per game 5-up ward save. So I've currently taken 2 wounds. I'm very nearly dead. I am about to take the 3rd wound, which could kill me unless the charmed shield survives me, turns aside.
Come on, Sigma.
All right, so the shield with its imbued magical power glows in slow motion. Morgan begins to raise it as the sword, the foe render, swings towards his neck, and he raises it not in time, and he is felled. Blah! Oh boy, it is not a day for men, and he is put down, struck from the saddle. Very sad for Christos, but such is life. That's the way she goes. That's the way the dice roll. All right, let's do the rest of the combat. I'm sad. We'll do the knights first. I got 4 knights, and one of them is a preceptor, so 5 attacks. We would usually be hitting on 4s, but we're hitting on 5s because of slug skin. I dislike that rule a lot. Oh wow, okay. I just rolled quad 6s though.
Very spicy.
Indeed, sir. We are down to strength 2 base because of the word of pain. Plus 2 on the charge because of our lances. So we are killing on 4s. Oh, I only kill 1.
1 down.
Indeed.
No armor.
1 goes down.
There we go.
So then I've got 4 horses, hitting on 5s, getting 1, wounding on 5s. No, would actually be 6s because strength 2 horse. And then we go to my flagellants. I'm going to put 2 flagellants into your foe render, and then the other 3 into the unit. So the 2 into the foe render, hitting on 5s. I do get a hit. We would be strength 5 down to strength 4 because of... Oh, no, they don't have the word of pain. We are strength 5, which means we kill him on a 3. Yes, the foe render is put down, sir. Very good. Love to see it. And then the other 3 attacks coming in at 5s to hit. Getting 2 hits. Wow. Oh, very good. Oh, I've got rerolls. They have hatred. So rerolling that first one. Very good. I missed it. I mean, it doesn't matter about the reroll against the foe render because he's already dead. So, and then 2 hits have come through, wounding/killing on 3s. Yes, 2 more gores.
Those hammers.
Yeah, mate, the flails. Indeed, we flailing at them. Those boys are doing the job. They don't have nasty magics holding them back. And that's it. That's all I can do, mate. That's everything I have got. so ooh-wee. All right, so the gore and ungores are now striking back. We've got these 3 from the front striking into the flagellants, as well as this supporting man. So that'll be 6 attacks from the gores coming into the flagellants. And then these 3 gores will be coming into the knights, and then we'll roll out the ungores. Yep. All right, starting off with 7 attacks from the gores into the flagellants.
Into the flagellants, needing 3s
to hit, because they are only weapon skill 3.
And re-rolling any 1s?
Re-rolling 1-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Very good.
So
those are yours, my friend. You got 4 hits.
4 hits at strength 3.
2 toughness 3. 4s to wound.
4s to wound. Re-rolling 1s.
Oh yes, of course. Get a lot of re-rolls in this army. Oh, very good. 1 wound.
1 wound.
And I'll have a 6 up, feel no pain, because we are filthy. No, we do feel the pain and we go down. Very good. Do you want to do the gores into this, or do you want to finish the ungores into them?
Let's finish the ungores.
Very good. 4 ungores coming into my flagellants.
And these are hitting on 4s.
Correct. Getting a single hit. Yep. Yes, unlucky.
And wounding on 4s.
No. Oh. All right, so then it will be 2 attacks from this front gore plus his 2 supporting friends for 4 attacks into the knights.
And the 1 ungore.
Indeed, we can roll all of those
all
together.
The same.
Because they're all hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling 1. Very good. And missing 2, getting 3 hits.
Strength 3.
Toughness 3. Oh, sorry, toughness 2.
Toughness 2.
Yes.
Oh, I should have put more into them.
Word of pain.
Yeah, word of pain. Yeah, anyway.
Wounding on 3s. Getting 2.
2.
2 wounds, no AP.
No AP.
No. Not because you don't get AP from Primal Fury?
No, you have to be using just a hand weapon. And because they're using the additional hand weapons,
so no
they
AP.
lose the foe render rule.
Very good. All right, so it will just be 2 3-up armor saves. Can I finally make some saves? I had so many opportunities to make saves, and he didn't make 1. All right, come on, 3-up armor saves. Raise your shield, boys. You are knights. Act like it. No. No, not one. They just get butchered. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 knights fall. Ah, boy. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game.
Wow.
That's it, yeah?
That's it.
All right, you did a
Yes,
lot.
sir.
You did a lot. So let's do you. You got 3 wounds in the challenge, killing or at least more, severely wounding Morgan Bernhardt. You got 2 of my knights and 1 of my flagellants. You still have a rank or 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
2 ranks.
Yep.
Very good. Oh no, you get no ranks because first charge.
I get no ranks because you have first charge.
First charge,
yeah,
indeed.
So nothing.
No ranks,
Yeah.
but you do have a banner.
Yep.
And are you close order?
I am close order.
And you are close order.
And I outnumber.
Do you?
Oh, maybe not.
How many you got?
I am 17.
I got 19, mate. I outnumber.
You outnumber me.
Indeed I do.
Woo.
Wait, no I don't. I got 10, 14. Sorry,
You
what am
got
I
14.
saying? What am I saying? So, and you
Wishful thinking's a
outnumber.
nice thing.
It was.
It is,
It was very wishful. Very good. I did 4 wounds
You
in
did
return.
4, yes.
A total of 4.
Yep.
I do have a rank in my flagellant
You do.
unit.
Yep.
They are a close order unit. And I do have a banner. And I think that's it.
Yep.
I think that is all she wrote. And boy, it's a sad story that she wrote. So I am losing by 2. We are leadership 8 knights down to leadership 6. Without any re-rolls or things, I will start with the knights. Leadership 8 down to leadership 6. Can they hold? Can they hold after losing their captain? The captain is wounded. The captain is down. Will you take his body and run, or will you stand over it and fight? They will fight. Very good. The knights stay, and these guys are unbreakable. So we will both just give ground 2 inches. You're going to follow up or hold?
I will try and hold.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Test to restrain on leadership 10. No, you can't. Leadership 8.
You can't on a restrain. No.
Yes, you don't get to
that's right.
use
Good call.
the whatever that is, the horde rule. 8. 8. You will restrain.
That is exactly what I need to restrain.
All right, let's get this moved. And that is where they end up, just giving ground, and the Gauls have restrained, getting ready to rush forward into them yet again next turn. At least I'm not getting hit in the flank here. That's nice. Well, actually, maybe. We'll have to look at that angle. It's looking pretty close now. But that is it. That is it. It was, it was looking pretty positive shooting phase time. But me failing every single save on old Morgan has made the rise like a phoenix into a little bit more like a walk like a duck. But that is it. That is the end of Empire Turn 2. Beastmen Turn 3. We have a stupidity check to do.
Stupidity check. Let's see how we go.
Come on, mate.
10.
He's fine.
He's well
unsurprisingly.
He's well in.
Indeed.
So,
Gaze of the Gods, sir.
Let's go. Let's have the Gods gaze go away again.
Beats the chest.
2. That's an initiative.
Very good.
For Yarek. Bray Shaman. He is stupid
as well. Very good.
And BSB
gets a turn. This turn thing.
That's a turn thing, and my other BSB, my thingy gets the same thing.
Gets something else that only lasts this turn.
Yeah, it's just one off.
Very good. That's that done.
That's that.
Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Word of Pain.
So let's Word of Pain onto your
flagellants.
Actually, yeah, he can see. Word of Pain, which will be on a 10 plus.
10 plus.
With
Let's
a plus
see it.
3 to the roll.
Whoa. All right. Well, you rolled a 10.
Got the 10.
Only plus 3, not plus 4.
No, because he only gets plus 1. He's the
he's the one that's got the
he's
Word
the
of
caster.
Pain. Sorry.
Yeah,
that makes sense. All right. Well, I'll try and dispel it. Needing a double 6. I do not get the double 6. You get the Word of Pain on these flagellants. The flagellants. Okay. Very good, sir. And that's magic done.
Yep.
Movement / charge.
We can go straight into charges.
Hell yeah, tell me about it.
We've got pig into cannon.
Yep.
both of these units are going to charge. Well, they're going to charge, and it's going to be a
multi-charge.
A multi-charge
because they are
there.
exactly where they were.
Yeah, and then this unit is going to charge into the flagellants.
Very good. Well,
and the herd here will charge great swords along with the dragon ogres.
very good. Multi-charge into the greatswords there. Do I even want to hold with those knights? I don't think I do. I think the knights are going to flee.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so the knights are going to declare to flee, and I'll just use 2d6 because either way they're getting away. So.
Yeah, I can't get you.
Yep, let's get them out of there. They're beating a tactical retreat of going 11 inches back. They've picked up the mortally wounded Morgan and they're getting
Carrying his body
back.
away.
Yep, they've flung him across one of the backs of their horses.
Come, my liege.
Indeed. Morgan, come on, Morgan, wake up. I'll get them moved once everything gets moved in. You don't need to roll for either of these. They're both auto in.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll for this one, auto in, and then these guys are
Well, they've got a
moved
7-inch charge, so I would say it's pretty hard for them
to fail. I think we're less than 7, even on it. Well, maybe you know what? Just roll the dice, just for fun. Let's just make it. Yep, just chuck them in there. Yeah, with a 5, no problem. They'll need they've got everything they need to be able to get to where they need to be. Yep. Fantastic. So we will move the charges and as well as go into remaining moves because there's nothing else that needs to be done at this point, right? No. Perfect. So we'll get all of these models moved. This is where they are now. And this is where everything ends up. All right, Damon, give us a quick wrap up.
So the pig made it into the charge, couldn't really fail, straight into the cannon there.
Indeed.
The 2 units charged into the flagellants, and as we saw, the knights ran away with the body of Morgan.
Yes, currently getting mired in the stream / river.
My shaman has just shifted around, similarly like what your wizard had to do, had to get within the 3 inches of a unit so it didn't get shot at.
Indeed.
And then we had the multi-charge into the great swords with the dragon ogres and the primal herd.
Yes, this herd only able to wheel enough until it hit the unit to open space for the dragon ogres.
Yep,
because we were so close. We were just at that 1-inch margin.
And then the
Shaggoth?
Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, he's just wheeled around, lining up for a potential flank charge into the great swords or crossbowman, hellblaster, whatever.
Time will tell.
Whatever happens.
Indeed.
And the pig that ran off the knights,
yes.
It's just wheeled around and is lining up to similarly make a charge on the
my crossbowman
or hellblaster.
Yes.
We'll see.
Spicy. Very good. That is movement done. It is magic shooting / magic.
Shooting / magic. I've only got the one spell, which will be Doom Bolt, which my Bray Shaman here will cast at the crossbowman.
Indeed.
24-inch range, so it's certainly in range.
Big magical explosion on the hill for the crossbowman. All right, mate, what do you need for it?
We've got a casting value of 8 with a +3 on the roll.
Indeed. This +3 is egregious. 5 + 3 is the 8 that you need.
So that's it's what I need, but
I'm getting +2 to this spell, so I need to see a 7 on the dice. A 6 won't do it. A 6 is an 8, and you got an 8, so it goes off, mate.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the winds of magic are kind of blowing. Have blown.
They're blowing around the herdstone,
swirling
around them, and
exactly
dampening my magics.
The dark magical powers.
All right, we'll center that template, and we'll figure out how many boys are getting clapped. We have 4 crossbowmen partially clipped by the template, and 4 of them that are completely covered. Let's see if the 4 can come into the hit pool.
Here we go.
On 4 pluses.
They say the water's fine.
How dare you? 2 of them come in, mate.
Lukewarm.
Indeed, lukewarm. Standard.
Okay. Yeah, well, it is.
And
so 6,
strength?
It is strength 3, AP -2.
Toughness 3, so you're killing on 4s here, mate. 3 of these boys should get exploded, but only one.
How about one?
Okay, well, the dice finally flipped the wrong way for Damon. And one of these gents, it's a small little fizzling explosion that was basically just centered around one guy's face, and his face just gets exploded by dark magic. The skin flayed from him and his eyeballs fall from the socket.
It was more of a bolt of mild dismay rather than
doom. Indeed, yes. The dismay bolt. Very good. One of them goes down. No more shooting, no more magic?
No more shooting, sir.
Well, sir, it is combat, and there are many. Which one would you like to start with?
Let's go over here with the flagellants. Let's kick that one off.
Beautiful. Flagellant time. Here we are once again with all of the beasts. The whole cadre of heroes, bar one shaman who is just watching beside, casting out, mild bolts of dismay. But otherwise, they've all come running in. The Ungors, smelling the blood of the killed humans, could not hold back any longer and are rushing in to get their fill of the slaughter. And the boys, the flagellants, are chanting their doom songs, exultant that they will be meeting Sigma soon. So cool. Excellent. Starting with Primal Fury for the units.
Primal Fury for the units. We'll start with Yarrick's unit.
Yep, no problem.
And then for the Ungor unit is
also fine.
Well.
The Fury is primal for both units.
Up. I choose a Bray Staff as a great weapon for the Bray Shaman.
Fantastic, very good.
And Yarrick will issue a challenge after his taking on Morgan. He's calling out the champion.
The Doom Caller. Well, as it turns out, Eusebio the Bleak is a coward. And he is going to go into the back rank and not fight, because I am not having him butchered by that Beast Lord. So the Beast Lord will only put in one attack in, unfortunately.
Yes, indeed.
Gonna hold those boys for as long as I can. All right, mate. Otherwise, who's got the highest initiative? Probably the Beast Lord.
Yes,
all right.
The Beast Lord. He's initiative 5, 1 inch for the. Or no, 2 was it? So
yes, 2 inches.
So he's got 5 attacks.
He's got 1 attack because he's not in base.
He's only got 1 attack because he's not in base. I was just testing you there.
Thanks,
pass. Well done. 1 attack.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Lucky.
Thank you very much.
Yes, because he is furious. No, he cannot hit, apparently.
He cannot hit. He's too far away.
He's just so angry that he didn't get the challenge. He's just stamping and braying, coward! Very good. Go with whoever you want next. Yeah, everyone's striking before I am, so just go it.
Okay.
Who do you want to go with next?
I'll go with the Gauze here, so that'll be 1, 8. 8
attacks from the Gauze coming forward. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2 misses, not too shabby. And then wounding on 4s for the lot, for Strength 3 Gore and Toughness 3 Human.
They've got the Word of Pain on them, I believe.
They do have the Word of Pain on them, so they are down to Toughness 2, Strength 3, wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Herdstone. The overlapping rules in this army are never-ending, it would seem. Very good, they all wound. Very good. How many is that, 6?
That's 6.
6 wounds at 6 up. Feel no pains. We get none of them. So, that is all many and more. Very good.
So the Ungors would go next, which will be 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 3 Ungors, hitting on 4s. 1 miss, wounding on 3s because of the Word of Pain. Word of Pain is good, feels strong. Very good, another 2 wounds. No, feel no pains. You've almost done it, mate. 2 left to kill. Great Bray Shaman, or him, he would get his 1 attack.
Get his 1 attack.
On 3s, gets it. And Strength 4 base?
He'd be Strength 4 base.
Very good, wounding on 2s, because Toughness 2.
Yep.
Very good, and that would be another 6 up, feel no pain. Haven't made a single one, not all game. Very good, there is just Eusebio the Bleak left.
With Tulgor, Ashen Eyes, with his 2 attacks.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Great
It was
Brayherds
this
only
guy
got
that
2
was getting all
attacks.
of
He
the
was getting the
attacks.
extra attacks. He's
That's
I think up
right.
to 4 now. But yeah, Turgo Asheneyes is only he's actually strength 6 now. He's beefed up.
He's
but
tanky.
He's just not getting in.
Very good. He's hitting on 3s, no doubt. Rerolling 1s. He's weapon skill 4, right? Doesn't matter. 4s will definitely do it.
He is
Or
weapon
5s will
skill
do it.
5 actually.
Oh, spicy. Yeah, he's gotten some weapon skill as well.
So he's actually like weapon skill
2s to
8
wound, mate. Wow. Okay.
and rerolling
Rerolling ones because all the rerolls
Because of
all the time.
brokenness.
Indeed. I will have 2 5-up feel no pains because this is
Very
strength
strong.
5 or above, and Eusebio is thick with calluses. No, but not quite thick enough. One does get through, and the great Bray Shaman smashes him down 2-handed, putting down poor Eusebio the coward. But they are killed to a man, and their doom prophecy is fulfilled. So cool. Restrain or overrun?
I think we will overrun.
Okay, you're overrunning away from your lovely thing there.
That is true. So I should restrain.
At least
I
with-
need
at
to,
least
yeah,
with
that
them.
unit. Yeah, that unit's going to try and restrain, and Yarek's unit's going to
Overrun.
harry off.
Very good. So,
I'll do the
restraining roll
restrain first.
on leadership 10. They're good. They'll hang about. And
Actually, no, you don't get to use your restrain with Warband.
of course.
But he is leadership 10 because the Chaos Gods have.
of course, because of the multitudes of
He got the two
apotheosis.
lots of apotheosis.
Very
So
good.
He will restrain, and these guys
2d6.
will harry off.
Indeed. Continuing forward 10 inches.
10 inches.
Straight ahead. Lovely. That is where the units end up. The Barrack Gore, no, not Barrack Gore, sorry. It's a
Yarrick
different
Blackhorn.
timeline. It's a different timeline. Yarrick Blackhorn and his Gores and Ungores rushing forward, their blood up, and these boys just staying back to keep with the deliciousness of their herdstone. All right, we're going to come down here with the pig that has been rushing towards this cannon all game and has finally found the men, the fleshy men. D3 impact hits,
D3
mate.
impact hits.
For 2.
Straight 5.
Wounded on 2s, slaying on 2s. That is 2 of the crew put down just by the impact of the large pig.
Primal Fury.
Primal Fury.
Nope.
No,
4 attacks.
hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 4?
Weapon skill
3.
3.
Maybe 3. Either way, it's 1 hit.
It's 1 hit.
It's 1 hit.
It's 1 hit. I don't get any re-rolls.
Oh
because
my
there
god!
is no Primal
Oh,
Fury
you're playing a
there.
game just like me. That's
am.
fun.
But it's strength 5 on the charge.
Indeed, you're killing him on it too. Indeed, and he is destroyed. Boom, Gonzo. You can overrun or
I
restrain.
will try and restrain.
Indeed. On leadership 6. 7.
No.
He will overrun. Do you want to use a swift
No,
strike?
I don't want to use strength 5. Thank you very much.
Come on, look at these beautiful trees.
I like the offer. I think I will refuse it.
That's fair. He will be going 5 inches, ending up right there. He smells some mushrooms over here in the edges of the Dracwold, and he's gone to have a little snuffle.
Truffle hunting.
Indeed, the little truffle pig. And then we can either do the big one, or we can continue the fight.
Let's continue porcine shenanigans.
Porcine shenanigans. Amazing. Very good. We again have impact hits because we went far enough.
We did.
3 of them. All right, let's finish them off here. 2s, and they are finally killed to a man. The pig rushing forward into them a final time. They attempt to form a shield wall and are just completely trampled and smashed under the foot of this under the hoof of this filthy pig. Restrain and reform.
Restrain.
6. Oh my god, actually does. You want to
just turn it
like this?
Exactly.
This
Just
is
like
good.
that. Yeah,
Lovely.
That's actually good.
Looks lovely. All right, and then here we are.
Here we go.
Here we are. This has been, these Gores have been spoiling for a fight all game, and so have these swords that are rather great. And so it shall be, with backup from the Dragon Ogres after copping, a large fusillade of cannon and crossbow. They have said enough is enough, and they have rushed forward into the great swords, into the fangs of Ulrich. All right, mate. You got anyone in there that can declare a challenge?
I do, but I'm not.
No
I've only got a
challenges?
champion.
Very good. No, like champion in here.
No, there's no champion there.
All right, so just a champion within this unit. Very
Yeah.
good. Well, my captain, Captain Grayson von Brill, will draw his great sword, plant the standard in the earth, and bark out a challenge to these filthy beasts, saying, "Come at me, you filthy beast!"
Well, we will accept it.
Very good. Very good. All right, well, shall we start with the challenge, sir?
Yeah, let's start with the challenge.
Very good. You will be going first with your true horn?
My true horn.
Is that what they're
true.
called?
I think they're a true.
True horn for
they're
faux render?
Possibly. They're
Faux
not
render's the rule.
They're not a faux render anymore. They used to be a faux render. They are now. Yeah, no, they are a faux render. They are
still a faux render.
They are faux render and get the faux render rule. But anyway, so he's going to have 3 attacks.
Primal Fury?
Primal Fury first.
Primal Fury, please.
So they,
Lest we forget.
yeah.
No,
They
oh
get-
yeah, well
yes,
yes.
on a
Low
three.
is good, yes, of course.
We will get that.
So re-rolling ones. All right, and you are weapon skill 4. I am weapon skill 5. So 4s to hit, sir.
4s to hit.
Because he is a captain of the Empire. Ooh, he gets 1
He
hit.
gets 1 hit.
Strength 3. Because you've only gone
He'll
to
be
1
strength
each.
3 because he didn't get enough charge
Very
off,
good.
I don't think.
Toughness 4, sir. 5s to wound.
A 2.
A 2 it shall not be.
2 will not do.
Wow. Very good. I love that. Love a bit of a rhyme. Well, Captain Grayson, being a captain of the Empire, unfortunately only has 2 attacks, which is very sad. He's got the attacks of a champion, but he's got the metal, the inner fortitude of a hero. And so he will be swinging out with his great sword on 3s to hit. Oh, he gets them both.
those
With the
hammers.
double hammers. Drop the hammers. It's hammer time. And we are strength 6 with our great sword, so we are slaying on 2s. Very good, and we get them both, mate. So we get 1 extra for the challenge, which is nice.
Yes,
a little overkill.
Look at that.
So we've stabbed him through the chest, and then as he's dropped down, we've pulled it back out and just lopped off the head as it goes flying into the air. Yes, and an initial cheer from the Fangs of Ulrich, and a yell of Von Brill! All right, mate, let's see what else is happening here. Who would have initiative? I mean, they've got great weapons,
Yeah,
right?
so
it'd be the Gauls.
Well, they'll be initiative 4. Yeah, it'll be Gauls.
It'd be the Gauls,
I think
right?
the Gauls. So there's 10, I believe.
Indeed, 10 attacks, because there are 5 Gauls remaining. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh boy. You got a 1 over here to re-roll.
2 1s to reroll.
Very good, a couple of misses. No conversions, but still a lot of hits for hitting on 4s. You got
So 6.
1 above the average, indeed. Strength 3 to toughness 3, 4s to wound, mate. And again, rolling significantly above average.
5.
5 wounds, that's a lot.
No AP.
Not cool, mate, not cool. Well, these boys, the Fangs of Ulrich, are clad in dwarven crafted, finely clad suits of full plate armor.
Oh, are they?
They are, they have
I
full
did not
plate.
realise that.
I mean, it's a 4-up armor save,
Ooh.
but they do wear dwarven crafted full plate. How many of these filthy blades will be turned aside by the craftsmanship of the Dawi? Ooh, not many, but I made a couple of saves. Look at that. I'm happy about that, but I do lose 3. 3 great swords are just put down with rusty axes and filthy mauls and gnarled little sword bits going in between the chinks and smashing through helms. Very nice, mate. And now
Dragon Ogres.
they're initiative 4, so yeah, I'm initiative 1. I've got great swords. What am I even thinking? Dragon Ogres.
Dragon Ogres.
Yep. 4 attacks? No, 5 attacks?
They've got 3 attacks.
Each.
So it'll be 5 in total.
Indeed.
Weapon skill 4.
Hitting on 4s. They come in with their great axes swinging on the charge. Oh, mate. Do they get Primal Fury?
No, sir, they do not. So that'll be 1.
1. Wow, okay. Wounded on 2s, because strength 7?
Strength 7.
Yeah, spicy. Does get the wound. That is a 3. AP 2 puts my 4-up armor save to a 6-up. Can the beautiful armor turn aside the great axe of the Droga? It cannot. It splits one in twain on the charge. Just boom, straight through the shoulder, all the way through the pelvis. Amazing. And he falls apart. And there is a groan from the unit as so many of their friends fall. So cool. All right, so you have killed 4 boys.
Yes, sir.
So I will be getting many and more attacks back.
Yep. I do have some stomps, but
yes,
be
they'll
at
come
the end,
afterwards, indeed. We have 10 remaining greatswords to fight because 4 have been struck from the rank, and I do get to fight in 2 ranks because I did not charge this round. We are weapon skill 4. I'm going to put one of them into your champion on 4s. He missed. Very good. The champion survives. And the rest
The
just
champion
into
was
gauze.
already dead.
He was?
in the challenge.
Oh, very good. Of course he was. I forgot. Captain Grayson sorted that out already. So I've missed 1 attack. The remaining, however many, on 4s. Great swords, boys. 3 hits.
Okay.
3 hits out of like 8 attacks, 10 attacks. Oh boy, it's not an Empire game, ladies and gentlemen. 2s to kill, however, very good, and 3 of them are cleft and lopped apart by the great swords of the Empire. Every man in here is a veteran from state troop battles and has been risen to become a great sword. So good, lovely. Okay, that's not very good for me. So let's do some combat res here, sir.
Stomps.
Oh, please, thank you.
Stomps to the Dragon Ogres. 2 stomps. I think it's the only one just in base that gets a stomp, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 stomps, strength 5.
Very good. Wounding on 2s.
That'll be 1.
1, mate. No
AP.
AP, so
No AP.
4 up Dwarven Crafted. Hey, I make a save. The Dwarven Crafted keeps it. So you did 4 kills. You have a banner. How many ranks are you working with there?
I have 1 rank.
1 rank. You have 2 close order units. Yes? Yes.
Yes, but they're not 10.
Oh, are they not unit strength 10 between them? Are they 3
I think they're
apiece?
unit strength 3.
All right, 1 close order unit that can score the close order bonus. And what is your total unit strength?
20, I think.
You do outnumber me. So we do calculate all of the unit strength in the combat, and because there is an infantry unit in there, as far as I'm aware, this means that, they outnumber. Rather than just calculating the infantry units, you calculate the total. Put it in the comments. I'm not actually 100% sure on that, but on my last video, someone commenting that was the case. But I'll throw it in there for now. Put it in the comments, people. So you have gotten a total of 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 combat res. I killed 3 regular gores. I killed your foe render with a point of overkill.
Yep.
I have a rank. I have 2 kinds of banners. I have the war banner, and I am a close order unit. So I win by 2, my friend.
Down by 2. Okay. Fair enough.
Ooh, the fangs of Ulrich fight them back. Potentially.
They've got a bite to them, these fangs.
Ooh, don't they just? Very good. All right, mate. So, just -2. What's their leadership?
So they'll be leadership. Well, no, they've lost their foe render.
So down to leadership 7.
So they're down leadership 6.
Oh, leadership 6.
Yeah, they're
base.
only a foe render's only leadership 7.
Okay. All right. So you've still got a rank there, though. So you would go up to leadership 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Which means -2 down to leadership 5, sir, for this unit. They are breaking and fleeing because that is above their unmodified leadership.
They would be.
All right, so we'll just leave that there behind them for now,
put
so we
that
know
there.
breaking
We know
and
that's
fleeing.
what's happening.
The Dragon Ogres, what's
Dragon
leadership?
Ogres are leadership
8?
8.
8,
Yeah.
down to 6, my friend. 6, they will hold. All right, well that means I cannot follow the gore, and the gore will just break and flee.
Now the question is, am I within 12? No, I'm not.
No, unfortunately not. All right, gores breaking and fleeing from combat. 2
Run
D6.
away.
Run away! Total of 6 inches. Off they flee. Very good. We'll get them moved and we'll be back. That is where they end up, with the gores, the remaining gores, and a couple of ungores fleeing away after getting chopped down by the swords that are so great. And the Dragon Ogres have given ground. I am going to attempt to restrain and reform so that I can potentially get the charge in my turn. We are leadership 9 for Captain Grayson von Brill. Yes, and we do. So we will restrain and reform, and we will reform like this. Just in a way that I'm hopefully hitting you in the flank. I'll have a look at some angles here and I'll make sure. Yeah. But that's the end of the turn. That's it. It was pretty good for the Beastmen, except this obviously did not go to plan. But that is it. That is the end of Beastmen turn 3. Empire turn 3. Let's see what we can do, ladies and gents. And we are rocking and rolling into the conjuration phase. And I will start with a Curse of Arrow Attraction. And I'm going to put it on this filthy gore herd over here. See if I can attract some arrows and things towards them. It's a 7+. Hiya! Wow. Yep, it just keeps on going. We get it on a 7, mate.
Okay, let's see if...
I reckon he can. You don't need to build it up. Just roll the dice. Look at that. He stopped it.
I think I can.
Yep. Very good. God damn it. I've hated this game for Magic. This sucks. That's all right. Let's...
Tulgor says no.
Yeah, he does, mate. Tulgor says no. Let's go a Curse of Cowardly Flight, because why not? I'll see if I can... I don't know, back someone up a bit. I don't know who or why, to be honest. Having a look, I don't think there's anybody that I actually want to back up 2 inches because, I mean, they would just go that way 2 inches, which changes nothing. Same for these pigs, Drogers, everybody. So I'm just not going to risk the miscast and I won't cast it. But that's my conjuration phase. I will attempt a rally for these Grudgebringer Mercenary Cavalry. Now, they are below 25% because they started with 11 guys. So they can only rally on double ones. Double ones to stay. Come on, boys. Now is the time! No. So they will continue to flee. I won't add the Swift Stride die, because they're probably just going to pop through this cannon. But if I roll real low, they might stop in front. No. They will go 7 inches. So they can't fit on the other side of the unit, so at this point they pop through them and flee off the table, taking the mortally wounded the Morgan Bernhardt with them out of the Drackwold, leaving the boys behind, because Morgan must survive. As he, groggily is like, no, take me back, boys, I'm not done. And they're like, don't listen to him, shut up, Morgan. Now, they did flee through this mortar, so it has to take a panic check on Leadership 7. Are they spooked by seeing, their liege lord Morgan being carried away in front of them back into the Drackwold? They are, and they will... can fall back in good order go off the table, or do they just move back? You absolutely can fall back in good order off the table edge, as well as give ground off the table edge, and I rolled a 4 for the high dice, and I am 2.5 inches from the table edge. So, these boys, seeing the remainder of the Grudgebringer cavalry, which was 2 men, with Morgan Bernhardt slung across their saddle, have decided to break and flee as well, and get the hell out of there. They're thinking, you know what, if the boss is going, we're going too. Alright, very good. That is rally fleeing troops. So we would now go into declare charges. And I do have one. So in the end, after looking at, rotating and whatnot, to keep myself with the most amount of troops in the flank here, just staying straight was the only way to do it. So I've stayed here, and I will be declaring a charge into the flank of the Dragon Ogres. Yes, hold or flee, sir.
I'm going to let you have some glory, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to flee.
Good on you, mate. A little bit of glory for the Fangs of Ulrich. It's not a very big charge. Let's see. So we're getting a 4 plus 4 is 8 inches to get there. I imagine just by wheeling a bit, hitting and closing the door, that will be successful.
Just going straight ahead.
Probably would have done that.
The door it would do it, wouldn't it, sort of thing? I don't know.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
So I'll move them in just a sec, and I'll do any remaining moves, whatever they may be, off camera. So this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. So we have made the charge to the flank. The crossbows have reformed to sell their lives dearly against these charging pigs. They won't get to stand and shoot, but they can do a cumbersome, quick on the reform shot and maybe Hail Mary a pig. I ummed and ahed on what to do with him for ages. I could have, moved him 3 or 4 inches out to here so that he's not within, he's got protection from shooting, but that put him into a charge arc from the pigs. Bringing him back here meant that he didn't have range to throw out templates out here potentially, so he's just going to stay there with his ass in the wind. And that's it, that's movement. We are going into the shooting phase, and it is time to shoot. And I am going to start with the Hellblaster volley gun, and it is going to pivot to stare down at those filthy beasts that wounded their captain, Morgan Bernhardt, and they are going to exact revenge on his behalf. Heck yeah. Let's start it. Let's do some shooting. It is the second volley of the game from the Hellblaster volley gun. We're dialing up these boys. So, again, 3 rounds of these artillery dice to see the shot piles. 8, a fine start. Misfire, no good. I will use Gunther von Strauss's 1 misfire reroll to reroll that. Hoyo! He tells them shoot better, and boy howdy do they shoot better. Ouch. We're up to 18, and then the last one, hurrah, is a misfire, sad. So they are going to be at an additional -1 to hit with those 18 shots. Still spicy. We are at half range, but because we rolled that misfire, you know, one of the gunpowder barrels misfired and kicked and bucked and rocked to the great machine, we are hitting, instead of at 4s, on 5s. Unleash hell! 1.
Oh, Stoss.
You know, me and Damon just did the math before this. We're like, so what, I'm hitting on 5s? I should get a third of these, which is 6. There should be 6 hits here. Hilarious. Don't do the math, people. It makes you sad. Okay, so then this has to be attributed to either Gores or Ungores.
Well, let's randomise.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, Ungore, 4, 5, 6, Gore. It hits a Gore. Strength 5, toughness 4. We kill a Gore on a 3. That's on brand. Very good. I do not kill it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's been one of these games, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see if we can Hail Mary a pig. You know, survey says no. We are -2 to hit because we have a cumbersome crossbow and we moved to face them and, you know, face the enemy before we die. I'll shoot that one.
Yeah, the one on 2 wounds.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're both on 2 wounds, mate.
Oh, are they? Yes, they are too. Yeah, I can see that other dice.
Yeah, but I'm going to shoot that one because why not?
Because it killed it took out the knights. It took out
the knights, exactly, and I'm dirty on that.
Yeah, that's right.
So we need 6s to hit here. Oh, I do get 1. Fabulous, a single 6. It's not enough to kill it, but heck yeah. And now we need 6s to wound because, 5s to wound. Strength 4, toughness 5. Pig. Hoyo. Ah, a wound.
That's a wound.
And at AP 2, my friend.
Will give me no AP and I'll be down to 1 wound.
Amazing, look at that. Yes, 1 crossbow goes clonk and hits an eye, but it's, you know, it snorts and crumps. Snorts and stamps as it comes rushing towards them. But huzzah, I'll take a wound. Hell yeah. This thing didn't do a frickin' wound. Luther Flamestrike. This is his chance to finally get some magic. This is it. He is going to be the god of this turn. He's gonna make me feel good, aren't you, Luther? We are going to do... Maybe he'll try and Hail Mary a pig. Yeah, hell yeah, he will. He's going to put a fireball into this pig right here. We're going to put a fireball into him. It is AP. It is +1. It's a... What am I trying to say here? It's a
bound spell?
A bound spell with power level 1. Thank you, Damon. And it's 8 to cast. Hoyo! Oh my god, I finally roll high. So mate, that is a 12.
Yeah, okay.
Who are we
This is with the big chonk.
Very good. The big chonk. The big chonk can't stop it.
He cannot stop it.
Amazing. We have gotten a spell off for the first time this game, ladies and gentlemen.
Have some roast
not
pork.
Really, but yes, burn the pork. We're doing 2d6 strength 4 hits to this pork. For 7, average, I'll take it. Strength 4 to toughness 5. We are wounding on 5s. Need 2 5-ups here. Hoya! Oh, and I get 1 million. Well, I get 3. Feels like 1 million to me, to a man that can't roll 5-ups. That pig is destroyed.
He's dead. No AP.
Oh, actually, sorry. No, there is no AP. No, yes, absolutely. He gets his 6-ups. 3 wounds, sir. 3 wounds. You need to make 2 6s to survive.
2 6s to survive.
Don't you dare, Damon. Don't you take this moment from me. Damon! You go. Oh, I saw that 6.
I like to just, put you on the edge of your seat,
mate,
for a second.
Absolutely.
You can give that to me.
Thank you. Take it away. Take it away. $5 buys you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. It doesn't panic him by chance. No, it's only unit strength 1.
Unit strength 1.
Unit strength 1. But excellent. I wounded one and killed another. Heck yeah. Let's try for a Pillar of Fire now. He's feeling flamey. Pillar of Fire is a 9+. Come on, baby. Yeah, I roll a 7, 8, 9. I get it. Yep.
Same again.
You need to beat my 7.
Yeah, I do.
Another outclassed in the art. Oh, David. All right, if you stop my spell again with a miscast, I'm going to be very upset, David. I'm going to be very upset. Come on, mate. What happens?
Here you go. You ready?
Explode. Roll me another double 1. Oh!
Dimensional Cascade.
That was very high pitched. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But that is a dimensional cascade. It is the big explosion, the pie plate. I tell you what, we'll get out the template,
Yep.
we'll figure it out,
Work it
and we'll
out.
see how many of these gores are getting clapped. All right, so we have 4 completely covered by the template in the hit pool, including the shaman, and 7 partials. We'll do the 7 partials first.
Here we go.
Coming
On
into the hit
fours.
pool on 4s.
Let's see what we do.
Oh, mate. 2. Very good. 2 of them come into the hit pool. You want to roll your...
I'll roll the shaman. This will be the shaman.
Very good.
Let's do him first.
Taking a
'cause
wound.
He's causing all this chaos.
Indeed.
On a 2.
Strength 10, takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
And then take that one out. Yep, just move to the side. And then the other ones, also on 2s, Ungors getting dimensionally cascaded.
One of them being the champion, actually. So I should roll.
So
the
he should get a lookout, sir.
he does get a lookout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'll do the champion lookout.
He's all right.
He's
So just
okay.
regular boys.
So it'll just be regulars. Here we go on 2s.
Indeed. Not a 1
that's all of
rolled.
them.
Yep, that is a total of 5. How many did you have? Was that enough for a
21.
panic?
I had 22.
Very good. No panic. No panic, but the cascade was dimensional. He's trying to hold back this pillar of fire that is about to be conjured, and it just, his head explodes with power and just decimates 5 of his boys and wounds himself grievously. So he's down to 2 wounds.
He is indeed.
Very
I
good.
better mark that.
Yes, thank you, sir. All right, let's get this template on the field. And right there, beside the gore herd, a grand pillar of fire, a swirling conflagration, erupts from the earth, or calls down from the sky, and boom, there it is, swirling around them. How good's my new pillar of fire? Yeah! I've been trying to get this out all game, and there it is. So yes, I got this super cool 3D printed physical representation of this spell, which is super cool. So it's the right size base. And there it is, my pillar of fire represented on the battlefield. So cool! God, I love it. I think it looks sick. All right, that's magic and shooting done. You know, some of it got pretty dramatic in the end, but this was, of course, the big disappointment. But such is life. That's that. It's time for combat, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming down here with the fangs of Ulrich, rushing forward into the side, into the flank of these dragon ogres. Their blood is up, they've beaten them back once, they've had the gore herds fleeing before them, and they're ready for more carnage. Yes! So we are going to start with Grayson von Brill, because why the heck not? He has 2 attacks. He is swinging in at weapon skill 5, weapon skill 3 for your boys? Weapon skill 4?
I think weapon skill 4, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the weapon skill 4.
All right, we need 3s to hit. Oh, Grayson. Captain Grayson is a bit tired after his challenge with the True Horn or the War Gore. No, what was it? What are they called? Foe Render?
The Foe Render,
So he's a bit tired and he has missed his attacks, unfortunately. Sad. So it'll just be the rest of the boys. All right, we have 7 attacks, including the champion, the Emperor's champion, as he is known. So cool. Swinging in. Weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 4. Needing 4s to hit. Oh yeah, not too bad. Unfortunately, we get the low end of the average and roll 4 1s, but we get 3 hits. We are strength 6 with our
4.
great weapons. We are wounding on 2s. 2 1s. All right, no glory for the Empire. That's all right. A single wound comes through, mate, at AP 2.
Yeah, okay. AP 2, I've got a 3 up armor save.
Yep, goes to 5
It
up.
goes to a 5 up.
Very good. A wound.
Take a wound.
A single wound is struck.
Whoop.
Boo hiss.
No, I'm not down.
no.
I'm down to 3 wounds.
Indeed. Oh, they're 4 wound models.
They are 4 wound
Egregious.
monsters.
A single wound, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right. Such is life. All right, you can swing back and probably kill a bunch of people.
I've only got 3 attacks.
Very good. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Very good.
Strength
7 2s, my friend. No, okay.
Nothing.
Hilarious. This is a great combat. Jesus.
Stomp?
Can you do a stomp to the side?
Good question.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably. So yeah, you just need to be base contact, which we are. So yeah, chucking in your 2 stomps, mate.
Here we go.
Strength 5 base.
Strength 5.
Yep,
yeah.
winning on 2s.
Winning on 2s.
Another 1 is rolled.
1.
Oof.
No AP.
No AP. 4 up armor save for that full plate dwarven crafted. No, the call will not do it this time. Blam! He stomps 1 down under his dragon clawed hooves. Boom! Puts him down and tears him up. Very nice. You know, that was the guy that wounded him. One of them got his sword in and he just got stomped down in response. All right, so wounds are moot. I got a flank charge.
Yep.
I've got a rank.
Yep.
I've got 2 kinds of banners.
Yep.
I have the war banner upon it.
Yep.
I am close order.
And outnumber.
Lots. And that is it. So yes, I am winning by, what is this? 7, my friend.
7.
So you are down to double 1s to stay. Okay, so
7.
we have,
So
it's a fallback in good order. Because you've rolled below your unmodified leadership test.
I'm below my unmodified, over modified.
All right, sir.
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Well, I don't want to just let you go back and then charge me. I'll chase. Okay. Absolutely.
Okay.
So falling back in good order. 2d6, taking the high die. A total of 3 inches. Yep. Very good. And I will go a total of 5 inches towards them. All right, we'll get that moved and we'll be back. Is he immune to panic?
He is immune to psychology.
Fantastic. And they're already fleeing. Fantastic. We'll get this moved and we'll be back. And that is where the combat ends up, hilariously getting just out of the Shaggoth's vision arc. But that is it. That is all I can do. It's all I can conjure. I am so stoked that I finally got this on the table. I was despairing at the fact that maybe I wouldn't. I stayed up very late last night getting this painted for this game, being like, surely it'll be coming out, you know? I mean, first I had to roll it, and then I did, but then I had to frickin' cast it. But yeah, I think it looks sick.
Huzzah.
Huzzah, indeed, sir. But that is the end of Empire Turn 3. Beastmen Turn 4, and to start off with, my pillar of fire is potentially going to scatter around the table, and I'm hoping it's going to go straight through this unit. All right, let's have a look-see. Where does she go? It stays right there. Boo hiss! Oh. The direct hit is rolled, so there it shall stay. All right, sad, but all right. We have 2 stupidity tests for that unit.
Stupidity test.
Both at leadership 10.
So
very good.
On the on him, and then on the Great Bray Shaman.
Fine. Yes, they overcome the stupidity of the gods.
Yep. Just by the sheer numbers of Ungors.
Indeed.
Overcome stupidity.
Yeah, there's a lot of encouragement happening in that unit. Like, no, it's fine, boss. You're real smart. All right, and then Conjuration.
Conjuration. I am going to attempt to cast Word of Pain.
Yes.
On your great swords.
What's the range of it?
18.
Should be fine. Yeah, you're in. Easy. Very good.
This is on a 10.
And what are you getting plus?
Plus 3.
Lame. Boo, yes. These rules are ridiculous. You get the 10, mate. You get the 10 with your plus 3, which means I need to see, I need to get an 11, and I'm getting plus 2. Come on, high dice, big ones! No, that will be a total of 9. So, Word of Pain, ugh, God, it's such a brutal spell. I'm sick of it. But good. Anything else to conjure?
I've got an enchantment. That's not going to reach.
Okay.
So I don't, Earthen Ramparts, no point casting it. So that is it.
Declare, rally fleeing troops.
Rally fleeing troops. So they'll be leadership 6.
Plus 1
plus
for
1
the little horn blower.
for the little horn, a toot.
Yep, leadership 7. They're going to keep running.
They keep running.
All right, mate, how far do they run? 10 inches.
10 inches.
They're getting out of
They've
dodge.
had enough.
Going straight ahead, 10 inches.
They want to go home.
Yep. Get them out of there. That's where they end up. All right. It's declare charges.
Declare
sir.
charges. We have
At least one.
pig charge and
The Shaggoth?
the Shaggoth into the crossbowman.
Both into the crossbowman?
Both into the crossbowman.
Does the Shaggoth cause terror?
The Shaggoth does cause terror.
Very good. Leadership 7. They flee. They're going to break and flee. All right. And they're going to be fleeing directly away from the Shaggoth. A total of 5 inches. That is likely off the table. I'll did a little bit of checking here and we'll see what we get. That did take the crossbowmen off the table. So they pivoted around the center and fled just like this. And they also did flew through Gunther von Strauss, who I'd considered moving last turn, but I was like, whatever. More fool me. So he is leadership 7. Does he panic as he sees, these things, these terrible monsters about to rush forward and the Grudgebringer crossbowmen fleeing past him in terror? He does. He panics. And he will panic going... so he goes away from the closest enemy model, which is going to have him flee through the Hellblaster. Oh god, the panic is rippling through the back lines. So he is going to fall back in good order, a total of 4 inches, ending up just here at the base of the hill. And now the Hellblaster is going to have to do the same. Hilarious.
Holy heck.
Again, at leadership 7. Panics.
Oh no, seriously.
And similarly is going to have to go straight away from the closest enemy unit. It's going to fall back in good order, a total of 6 inches. We'll be back with where that ends up. Hoi. And this is where all of this ends up as the panic ripples everybody off the hill. So over here, the Shaggoth has to attempt to complete its charge towards its quarry, which came over here. And the pig is electing to redirect its charge into Gunther von Strauss, which is 16 inches away, and it's its max declarable. So Gunther, who has automatically rallied, now gets to make a decision. He can stand and shoot.
Oh, he's rallied. He's not fleeing.
No,
still.
he fell back in good order, so rallied.
He fell back in good order.
Do you still want to redirect into him?
I want to charge him.
You want to charge him? Very good.
The pig wants to eat him.
He will declare to stand and shoot with his repeater pistol.
I would imagine he would.
Indeed. So let's do that.
All right.
All right, with his repeater pistol, he can take 3 shots at an additional -1 to hit. So he is -2 for standing and shooting and doing multiple shots, which means he goes from a 3 up to a 5 up to hit. It's got 1 wound. I should statistically get 1 5 up on these dice, but maybe I'll get more. Maybe I'll get less. Gunther Strauss! Oh, he does get the 1, mate. He gets the 1 hit.
Nice.
It is strength 4 to tough 5. I need that 5 up again on a single dice now. I've got a 1 in 3 chance of this going right. Does the shot hit a vital point? Oh, it does! It does! And he guns down the pig as it comes snorting up over the hill because it had to get in range for him to shoot it. And he's just turned... he panicked back here, turned around to hear this dun 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 dun, and Gunther clank, 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 and puts it down. The final shot, piercing its skull, and it comes hitting and slamming furrows in the earth towards him. Boom! And the pig is felled. That was a little epic moment. That was a fun little cinematic moment for Gunther von Strauss. Good job, mate. All right, and then we'll do the charge from the Shaggoth. Does he have Swift Stride?
No.
Sweet. All right, just 2d6 for him. He will be coming 8 inches towards where his quarry left the table. We'll get him moved. Ending up right there, towing onto the very base of the hill. Very nice. Very nice. All right, well, that went weird and unexpected, but pretty epic in the end. That was kind of fun. All right, that's charges done. We have remaining moves. We will do that in the cut. So this is where everything is now. And this is where everything ends up. Give me your wrap up, Damon.
Kind of uneventful. I just reformed the beast herd. I was thinking of running through a Pillar of Fire, but they decided against it.
Indeed.
I did try and dispel it. We missed that I could have dispelled it in the conjuration phase, but I didn't anyway, so it is actually there.
Yep, failed to dispel.
I pushed forward the Ungor herd, and the other shaman just moved a little bit.
Very nice. All right, we're into magic.
So we'll go to magic. It's time for a Vile Tide.
Yeah, it is.
And it's going on to your Hellblaster.
Oh yes, Vile Tide on the Hellblaster. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Actually, what is its toughness?
It's either toughness 6 or 7.
If it's toughness 7, it makes a difference.
Oh, it does?
Because I can't wound it on a 7.
I'll have to check. Toughness 6, it is susceptible to the tide that is vile.
Only just.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Okay, so let's cast the old Tide of Vile.
Indeed. What do you need for it?
I think it's an 8.
Well, you're getting +4.
I'm getting +4, so that'll be an 8.
Mm-hmm. Very good. You have cast it on a 10. I need to see at least a 9 on the dice, because I need an 11 to surpass it. A 9 on the dice. Hold back the spell, Luther Flamestrike. Put it down. I do. I dispel it. That's the first spell I've dispelled this game. Yes.
He's on fire.
Luther, literally. Good. Well done, mate. Well done. All right. More spells.
Got
a Doom Bolt.
So let's do a Doom Bolt. It's only a single hit. It's not much. So I'm just going to do again Luther because we're kind of annoyed about that. Just out of pure spite.
Very good. Magical spite.
this is on an 8 with a +3.
Very nice. No,
that'll
be a 7. Wow. Okay. Unusual. Wow.
There we go.
Even with your egregious pluses.
Even with my egregious pluses, we fail to get a spell off.
Very good. Well, very nice. All right, my friend. It's combat.
Combat.
We got combat. It's great swords first because we charged, but we are significantly reduced because of the word of pain is upon us. You know, our skin boils and it's not good. We don't feel nice. But let's see how we go. We are going to once again start with Grayson, Captain Grayson von Brill. He plants the standard. He draws the great sword and swings. Oh, he gets 2 hits this time. He's angry. He's ready for it. He would usually be strength 6. He goes down to strength 5. Tough 4?
Tough 4.
Fantastic. 3s to wound. A single wound does come through, so AP 2.
AP 2, that'll be a 5 up.
5 up. No, a wound is put in. Well done, Grayson. He swings his great sword and hunks it straight into the flank of one of these great beasts, shearing through and drawing draconic blood. So good. 7 remaining attacks from the other great swords, needing 4s to hit. Oh yeah, we're swinging away this time. Not too shabby. We got the high end of the average. Hammer time, baby. Hell yeah. Can't touch this. And we would also be strength 6, down to strength 5 because of the word of pain, wounding on 3s. 2 come through, mate. Same thing. AP 2.
2 5 up.
Please.
We just want to save 1.
No.
And we do not.
We drop
a Droga.
We drop 1. Ooh. Amazing. With the combined great swords swinging in, they hack 1 down. But we now have 2 of them swinging back into the unit. This is going to be nasty. All right, my friend.
6 attacks.
Yes, rend human flesh.
4s.
4s, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah,
3.
No, that's nice.
Average.
Nice, love an average.
2s.
2s because of Dragon Ogre strength. 3 wounds come through.
AP -2.
Indeed, that will just give me 6 ups from my finely crafted Dwarven. Have you heard me say it enough? Dwarven full plate 6s. I do save 1. Hammer time, baby. 2 of these men get chopped down by the great axes of Dragon Ogres, but somehow one of the suits turns aside. Stomps?
4 stompies.
On 2s, because toughness 3.
Yep.
No 1s.
4.
Very nice.
No AP.
No AP. Ooh, drop dice. Never count. We need 4 up armor saves. Hooah! Oh, okay. 1 failed. That was a bit rough. Ooh, boy. Okay. Hey, that finely crafted armor finally comes through. All right, mate. So I did 3 wounds?
You did.
I did. You were on 3 wounds remaining.
You did 3 wounds.
Very good.
Because your Bannerberry did 1 and then your others did 2.
Indeed I did.
So wounds cancel each other out.
Ah, yes, okay. Well, we can leave those out then. So I just have my 2 banners with the war banner, a rank, close order,
Outnumber.
Outnumber.
Oh, I think you double now.
Well, and you are close order. I feel like we maybe didn't do that last time. That's annoying.
No, I don't get close order.
Oh, because you're not enough 10.
It's now 10 now,
That's
so I
right.
don't get close order.
I forget that. Yeah, it's one of the
But I'm pretty sure
changes.
do you double me? I'm
What are you?
6 now.
6, and I'm 7 plus 6. So yes, I double outnumber you,
so I'm
mate. That
breaking.
means you are breaking and fleeing properly.
Yep.
And I will chase. You better
Okay.
believe I'm going to chase. All right, sir. So you don't have Swift Stride, so it's just
I don't have Swift Stride.
2d6, my friend.
2d6 and run as fast as we can.
2d6 opposed. He's rolled well. He's rolled a 10. I need to see a 10 to catch him. Can we do it? Can the men of the Empire run down the dragons as they break and flee before our fury? No, we go 5. We go half. Very good. All right, we'll get that moved. We'll be back. And that is where they end up, chasing after the great beasts, trying to run them down, but not quite getting there. That's it. That is it. It was an interesting turn. There was a lot of stuff that happened here that was very unexpected. That was weird, and it's always interesting to see how outcomes can happen when you don't see it, but there it is. That is the end of Beastmen turn 4. Empire of Man, turn 4, and what is probably going to be the last turn of the game. It's getting late, we need to wrap it up, but I want to see what little bit of glory I can eke out here, so let's do it. First thing is going to be that template is going to scatter. Come on, through the herd. That's coming 5 inches back. I don't know if it's going to hit me, but it's definitely going to get close. We'll get it moved. Ending up right there, swirling back towards the Hellblaster. Hilarious. Doesn't reach it, but still funny. Charges. I am going to attempt to charge the Dragon Ogres. They will have to continue to flee.
They will.
All right, mate. 2d6. Stumble, Dragon Ogres. 6. That's 6. I'm probably 2 inches away from them, so I'll need probably an 8.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll high, boys. Charge them down. A 7? Probably not enough. We'll get them moved. And that is where they end up, out in the far fields, driving them from them, the filthy, cowardly dragons. Not really. But we have run them off. Huzzah. A little bit of glory for the fangs of Ulrich. That's a bit of fun. But we needed 1 more inch. We didn't get it. All right, that's charges done. We're going to go into the shooting phase. Let's see what shooting I can do. Because heck yeah. And we're gonna pump it into this unit. Because why not? All right, let's see. The Hellblaster lines them up. They pack the tubes, and a 6 is a hit, or not a hit. A 6 is 6 shots. 4 is 10, and 4 shall be 14. Using Gunther von Strauss's ballistic skill, we're going to be hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. Mucho 1s and 2s. That is 6 1s and 2s. So it's going to be 4 and 4 for Gores and Ungores. So on the Gores, we are killing them on 3s. We kill 4 Gores. And then for Ungores, we're killing them on 2s. We kill 4 Ungores. All right, 8 of them are put down from the unit with great tenacity. And after the dust and smoke and chunks of meat settle upon the ground, this is what the unit is left with after we've blasted apart Gores and Ungores, killing 8. That was a good showing for them. Finally in the last turn. Good job, guys. And then it is a panic test for them. Leadership 8?
8.
Leadership 8.
Yep.
We have removed the ranks at last. Will they
Rerollable.
panic? Of course. Lovely. They're fine.
Don't need it.
Care not at all. I will throw a fireball at them. Needing an 8. What did I roll? I rolled a total of 4. No fireballs for me. I think that's it. That's my turn done. And I think at this stage, it's getting late, ladies and gentlemen. We can pretty much call it there.
Yep.
I mean, realistically, what are we looking at? You got your Shaggoth. They're fleeing, maybe they rally. Dragon Ogres, maybe they rally, I charge them.
They will probably rally, you charge.
Yeah, rinse and repeat, chances are.
I'd
that
be
keeps
throwing
happening.
a Viletide at your...
At this,
at that
and
again.
him. These are not long for this world. You know, maybe on your turn, you try to charge through this to get to it.
Will I dispel that?
Ah, yes. Yes, very good.
Try and dispel that
Well,
on my
you
turn.
know, try to dispel it now.
Try and dispel it?
Yep. So you don't.
Nope.
So it would still be there. You'd need to try and charge through it to get to this.
Yes.
In which case, I mean, would you try that or would you just move up? I mean, it would also scatter on my turn.
Yeah.
Where would, I mean, at the start of your turn, it would scatter
it would
4 inches back
scattered.
this way, so to here.
Yeah.
Which, again, you would have to charge through it. Yeah. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I've fought back valiantly, but I can't hold this. You'll be holding that.
No.
I'll probably claim the Dragon Ogre points. I will have gotten half of their points. Did you just rally them?
They rallied.
Hell yeah, you just rallied them.
They just rallied.
I'd get half of their points, and you get the points for the rest of my army. So we can comfortably call it a Beastmen victory at this stage. But, you know, if I was planning, I was very close to throwing in the towel about 2 turns ago.
Yeah. And look what you've clawed.
Yeah, look, I've clawed a bit of glory from the claws, the jaws of absolute desolation and despair. So huzzah.
And I think we are fighting the fields of glory, aren't we?
We are.
So getting a little bit of glory back.
Upon the fields of glory.
Glory should be given and taken.
Yes, held dear. But that is it. That is it. Unfortunately, the men of the Empire are being driven out of the Drakwold, unable to destroy the Herdstone. That is, you know, this is kind of like semi towards the edges of the Drakwold, which is why we're getting so much Beastman incursion coming out of the forests, constantly raiding us. And we just needed to destroy this one to get them scattered back deeper in and stop messing with us. But that shan't happen. Our foray into the Drakwold, into this... You know, this horrible little clearing that we found has been unsuccessful. Morgan will have to heal from his wounds and find himself defeated at the hands of Yarrick Blackhorn. But that is it, guys. That is the end. We're going to have a really quick chat about this in the postgame. And there it is. There it is. It is a Beastman Brayherds victory in the end. Good game, Damon.
Thank you.
Good game,
my friend.
Mate. Thank you for playing.
That was
Woo! It was a spicy one,
it was
ladies
spicy.
and
There was a
gentlemen.
lot of spicy meatballs
Indeed,
in
mate.
that
we were
battle.
chowing down on the Italian tonight.
It was.
Yep, at the diner with the red and white checkered tablecloths. It was a good one. But yes, a hard-fought game and a strong Beastman victory. Couple of big moments. A big one for the Beastmen was the Vile Tide that wiped half of my unit of knights.
Yep.
Oh,
It was. They were
saying-
scaring me.
Yeah, and fair enough. Knights are scary. And I mean, realistically, I don't know if I would have had a little more unit strength and a rank if you hadn't done that.
True.
Maybe one more guy, because I think one guy from the front got removed as well. Yeah, right. You killed 7, I think, with that Vile Tide. Oh, that feels bad. Feels bad when it's something like Knights. Like 7 of anything losing in a go is like, it feels like a lot.
It's because there's just no armor, so there's nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it.
you're just like, okay, well,
That's it. They're just vaporized.
They're dead, indeed. Yeah. You comboing the Word of Pain on that made it that much
also
stronger.
made, yes. Just needing the 5s and the 6s to wound.
Yeah, and re-rolling everything was, whoa, it's a strong spell. And then comboed with the strong Beastman magic build that you had with the Herdstone, what is the Coven?
It's the Dark Coven, which is part of the Wild Herd list that you get.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Yeah,
guys.
I think the Beastman magic is in a very strong place with that particular
that
build.
combo,
you go
totally.
that combo. I mean, even just the Herdstone itself.
Yeah, just adding +1
with those buffs. That you get 2 combat with the re-rolling of wounds.
Yeah.
So as you say, comboing with the Primal Fury to get the re-rolls of the ones on hits.
Yeah.
And then re-rolling ones on the wounds.
Yeah. On an army that's got, strong good weapon skill, so you're usually hitting on 4s or 3s.
Yes.
Re-rolling 1s is just pushing that, over the hill a little bit more.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s to wound on top of that. There's just these overlapping rules that just make them feel strong.
Yeah.
Which is cool. which is cool. My big happy was my great swords. My great swords did very well. They performed well again. This is their second outing.
I underestimated the great swords.
Oh,
they were great.
They were
They were great. They held.
Yeah, they held the charge from the. What are your
It's
herds
a primal
called?
herd.
A primal herd.
Primal war herd.
Ah, very good, very good. A primal war herd. So yes, they copped the multi-charge from the primal war herd and the dragon ogres, broke the war herd, and pushed back the dragon ogres, and then after a couple of rounds of rolling fights, drove them off. So
You sent them packing,
mate,
basically.
Mate, I got a bit of glory back in the end upon these fields of glory, which was super cool. The herd stone is a strong, interesting little piece, and it was fun to be fighting over it. It was a fun little narrative piece. Not getting to shoot for a turn feels bad, but that's how she goes. That's a nice little addition for the Beastmen from the Arcane Journal.
It is.
Beastmen definitely seem to have the tools they need to mitigate their weaknesses, which makes a faction quite strong.
It does.
Yeah, so they're in a very good place. Empire is where Empire has always been, basically, but FAQ stuff, I've enjoyed how the FAQ has influenced my couple of games so far.
Yeah, I agree.
I've heard through other people and online that there can be a bit more Mexican standoff stuff going on now with the whole not wanting to charge when it comes to 2 equal infantry units, but I imagine just that wouldn't come up that often. In this case, for example, I had shooting, so you needed to get in there.
Yes, that's
and
it.
that kind of stuff will happen probably more often than not, but I don't know.
Is it more of a competitive game thing where you're trying to conserve points and not wanting to,
Probably.
Whereas we go, we want combat, we want to fight, let's get in there, and let's see what happens.
You look for a bit of an advantage here or there, but at the end of the day, you're like, fight! The general fight was epic. And that could have gone, absolutely could have gone either way. It was very close.
It was razor's edge.
Mate, absolutely. If that
you not
one
saving
wound,
yours and me saving mine
was the difference between that general fight going either way there.
Absolutely.
It was an uphill battle for me again with the things like slug skin and the word of pain. The word of pain played a big role in this game for sure. It was strong. Magic strong. Beastmen. Magic not so strong me. Stoked to get my template out though, guys. Yes.
Nice.
Let me know what you thought about the painted, swirling fire thing. I think I've got one like a 3D printed template, for each of the vortexes.
Nice.
I just need to actually start painting them all. I painted that one frantically and got it done.
Nice.
But there it is. There it is, guys. It was, for the first couple of turns, a pretty rough game for me, and I took it hard. I was not the most happy of campers for the first couple of turns, when I'm realizations of, I just don't get to shoot, and then wiped half of my unit of cavalry, and nothing was coming up, Christos. But come turn 2, I was like, get over it, just enjoy the game, and I very much did. It was a lot of fun in the end, so...
I did blow up my... my great Brave Shaman for you.
That was sick. That was sick. Oh, the epic cinematic moment of Gunther von Strauss turning and killing the pig as it charged over the hill at him and goes down and... That was cool. There was some cool stuff in this game. There was some sweet stuff. Yeah, man. Indeed it was. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, guys, don't forget... put a like on the video, whack some comments. If we did anything wrong, put it in there, let me know, quote a page number, and I'll fact check you. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. But until next time, I'm Stos, this is Damon. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.